You're better than the rest, and now I have no choice. You put me to the test. There will be no one else to fill my world again. I want you all myself. Whatever happens, 'cause to me you're extra special. Something to have and to hold, and to give me so much pleasure. I feel my heart and soul, 'cause to me you're extra special. Something to have and to hold, and to give me so much pleasure. I feel my heart and soul.
Welcome in, everybody. This is the Conor G Show getting started in just a moment. Tell everyone we're live.
Feel my world again. I want you all myself. Whatever happened, 'cause to me you're extra special.
Welcome in, Disgrace, Tababo, Ziggy, Rob.
Much pleasure.
Pick up yourselves in the chat one time.
Yo, check it.
To me you're extra special. There will be no one else, and to give me so much pleasure.
This is Dolette McDonald with Extra Special.
Extra special. So good to me, baby. Give me so much pleasure. 'Cause to me, you're extra special.
We're going to need to see some ID, Ziggy 1917.
Give me.
For the banter, yeah?
Welcome in, don't give me Overwatch. Very scary episode tonight of the Conor G Show coming up. Hope you're all armed to defend yourselves this evening.
rent or buy a video, you need to know that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you understand what the film is like, you may look at the certificate it has been given. This film has been classified a PG. This stands for potential gratification. Films with violence, sex, and drugs may be too arousing for a teenager. It means that parents may wish to check the film before showing it to their children. If it's an action film, it might contain bloody violence.
If it's romantic, it might have some sexy scenes or very brief nudity and or sexual swearing. Video certificates are there to give you a chance to make the right choice. Thanks for listening.
A baby was born with perfect hair. His name was Connor and he didn't even care. When he looked in the mirror said I. Then he said, what? Is it I? Nah. Is it I? So I've got to go. Press the button and start the show. Give me 2 secs while I blow my nose, clear my throat and pick my hole. You're now tuned into the ConorGShow Show.
Hello and welcome to the Conor G Show. I'm your host, and this is the Conor G Show. Come in, gather round, everyone. Tonight it is going to be a very, very scary episode of the Conor G Show. Now, leading up to the dangerous section of the show, we're going to have a lot of fun, lots of new songs from lots of Irish people. But then we're going to be taking our life in our hands with an Englishman. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Conor G Show. Starting with Dirty Dinners, Hot Box's Billboard, Liambo Slice teams up with the Belfast Grimeman, new JKO, and a brand new public freakout just dropped. And then we have Jordan McCann. Don't call it a downfall. And then, if we have time, if we have the courage to continue on, if Jordan McCann doesn't bust through my wall and stop tonight's show, then I think we're going to try and get to part 3, the final part of Caz Miligan's trip to Rome. Welcome in, everybody. Cheers. Here, by the grace of Psychic Glenn, go I. Dream big with me and Psychic Glenn. This is like Psychic Glenn merch, by the way. I don't know what it was in reference to, but Rare Witch in the chat there earlier before the show started, he said Psychic Glenn Simulator. And I just thought that was a delightful little idea there. We have a new friend in the chat here, someone called Ziggy 1917. Do we know you? Is this a new friend, or have you been sent here to spy on me? Are you one of Jordan McCann's Salford goons come to get the info that he needs to come in and nab me? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Good to see you all here. What a wild and wonderful weekend it has been. Monday is the new Friday, thanks to the Conor G Show. Monday is the new Wednesday. And this song is Blues for You, the hard dub. I come in peace, says Ziggy. All right, keep a close eye on this one. And feel free to friend or foe them at any second. Don't worry about it, Ziggy. This is a Twitch stream, nothing can happen. Although this Jordan McCann thing has me terrified, quite frankly. Ducky Mio has redeemed friend or foe. Right, you're voting to see if this new person stays or we boot them out. Get rid of them. If you don't know what the stakes are here, it's very simple. Vote them a friend, they get to stay forever, and we become, you know, besties. Vote them foe, they get banned from the chat for life. I don't make the rules. I make the rules, and Ducky Me on the chat enforces them. Okay, that's why she's not a mod, actually. Because she would abuse her power too much. Okay, let's get this poll on the road. What's this guy's name? Ziggy? Alright, the poll has started. We got 1 minute on the clock. Press 1 for friend, 2 for foe for this new freak that's turned up. Jackass. 1 for friend, 2 for foe. We need a visual representation of this person here. Let's take a screenshot of their comment. You would stop typing in the chat for 2 seconds. Okay. Drop that in there. Alright, we got about 30 seconds left in this pool. Press 1 for friend, 2 for foe. This person, this innocent person who has been so generous to donate their time to me and check out my television program here. Okay, so let's see what the evil chat are saying. Why they would put someone through this type of humiliation 13, 14, 15 minutes into a program that I've just started. Okay, Rarewitch says 1 for friend. Ziggy says, I'm not an agent of Psychic Glenn. I swear to the spirits. Psychic Glenn is a trusted friend here at the Conor G Show. Any Psychic Glenn slander shall be met with violent repercussions. Ducky Meow says 1. Friend. D-Squish says 1. Tababo says 1. Lee says 1. Donchi says 1. Rob says, I thought this bit was supposed to be anonymous. No, absolutely not. Don't be such a coward. Alright, we've got Jay Sutton in the house, the big jealous hater. Says 2 for foe. We got Dirty Dinner starring Jay Sutton tonight. Alright, so the votes are as follows. 70% for friend, 30% for foe. Alright, Zeman, you have been granted friendship. Welcome in, this is the Conor G Show. What a delightful pleasure it is for me to see you here. I'm extremely nervous and excited, as I am with every single live broadcast. Don't let that put you off, though. I'm sure I'll loosen up. I'm sure I'll loosen up and become more amicable and comfortable in my own skin. We're on the tea tonight. Does everybody have a little glass of red wine, a little gin and tonic, a little Baileys mixed with vermouth? That sounds like something Tucky Meow would have. Yes, okay. Ziggy, welcome. Thank you for giving me a chance. All right, so who would like to hear the rundown again here very quickly? Let's get our third song of the night on. All right. Thank you, everyone. Let's act like normal for 4 seconds. No, I'm only joking. What's the point in doing anything? What's the point in doing a goddamn show if we're going to act normal for 4 seconds? Rarewitch is asking for an emote of Psychic Glenn. If you don't know, if you're watching on YouTube and you're, you know, an elderly person, an emote is a little emoji type thing that you have here on Twitch. You watch the Conor G Show live on Twitch every Monday, 7:30. You get the entire archive there at conorg.show. The whole back catalogue. Every episode more freakish than the last. Lots of recurring characters, lots of deep and storied lore. The Queen's made an appearance. Joey Boots. We found Joey Boots. This rapper went missing, and I tracked him down and found him. Brought him back from the dead with a seance. We've created the perfect rap group using alchemy. We've X-rayed Whippet Connell. We've been threatened by the best of them and the worst. That's all on conorg.show. Thank you so much. Ziggy has just gifted us up. Thank you so much. Alright, this song is Silicone Soul. Right on. Tonight on the Conor G Show, I present to you Dirty Dinners. Hot Box's Billboard. Liambo Slice featuring the I hate when I muck up my reading the things. Liambo Slice featuring the Belfast Grimeman. It's a big link up. Then we've got new JKO. And we've got a brand new public freakout that just dropped. I want to get in before everyone's seen it, so I can say I introduced that to the world. Then we've got Jordan McCann. Don't call it a downfall. And then hopefully we can get to part 3 of Caz Miligan in Rome. Hopefully we can add this, the final chapter in the trilogy. All right, does everybody sound excited for those little topics there? Who's looking forward to what most? So what I'm looking forward to here is introducing Jordan McCann to Rob, RMS Art and Chat. He's also an Englishman. Jordan McCann's an Englishman. I don't know if Jordan McCann's nickname is, or his stage name is just Jordan. Has anybody heard of Jordan McCann before? I think when you hear him and you see his sound and his rapping style, a lot of rappers in Belfast's styles are going to originate from this guy, and I think you're going to find that funny. So Jordan McCann, okay, here's a teaser for later. He's a rapper. He's the hardest hard man in the world, okay? And, you know, he rapped his way out of prison into the people's hearts. And he's a psychomaniac. And we got thousands of examples to show you tonight. So first, before we do anything, we're going to start off, okay? We're going to start the show with a little Dirty Dinners.
Dirty, dirty dinners, these are dirty, dirty dinners. Dirty, dirty dinners, these are dirty, dirty dinners. The food looks stinking, what were you thinking? Next time you ask permission when you wanna use the kitchen.
It's Dirty Dinners.
The picture's bugging and your arteries are clogging. Nando's you were tagging even though your food looks rotten.
All right, ladies and gents. So I had the pleasure of being invited to Rare Witch's birthday party, okay? And we had a little dinner. And I went to this dinner and I walk in and it was like Woodstock 99. It was it was a who's who of musical comedy in Northern Ireland. Let me tell you, it was like a scene out of Easy Rider. This was you know, I hesitate to say Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, but you know, this was the vibe. This is the vibe. I don't know if you've ever seen Rare Witch and Ducky Meal here. Big hippies, right? So, well, this is a wild selection of people. Well, and this was commented on during the evening, and I was like I'm like a little yuppie sitting there, like, oh, that's a loud noise, isn't it? And no, it's not like the ending of Easy Rider. No, it was just like a scene from it, an early scene. All right, so everyone say goodnight to the cat there.
You're better doing nothing, and I'm not even laughing.
Okay, so this is a wild place. Well, I won't say the name because they were signed, like, but so I don't have any notes here. I'm just trying to remember this freakish event. and a wild selection box of people. And the chair we were sitting on, it was like a big bench. There was about 12 people sitting on it. And the leg pinged out halfway through the meal and shot across the room. Screws went everywhere. And, you know, there was some normal people in here. We drove them all out in a matter of minutes. And the food took about 2 hours to come out. Let's see, Rarewitch here says, Johnny Depp was sat like he was being sent to the front line because his food took so long. Yes, Johnny Depp was extremely furious. And I have a video from the event. I'm not going to play it because Johnny Depp said, please blur my face out. And I haven't done that, so I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. And at one point, this like happy hardcore remix of Happy Birthday came on, and the waiters came out and they were all like, "Oh!" And they all pulled Rarewitch up from his seat and they were all jumping around. I've never seen a restaurant like this. It was diabolical, but it wasn't as diabolical as the food that they served Jay Sutton. So if you don't know who Jay Sutton is, he is the comptroller of the GAC recording label. And he is, I don't know, probably, he's like a hip-hop guy, but he lives in a van. Sorry, I hope this isn't doxing. This is known information, isn't it? And he's a vegan. No surprise there. And he ordered the vegan option. I believe there was one thing on the menu that just said vegan option, right? No details. And, you know, it took about 2 hours for the food to come out. And then when it finally did, his came out at about hour 3. And when it was set in front of him, it looked like this.
Photo of a burger. Looks like there was a murder.
I mean, right. So let's just calm down for a second and have a quick look at this. So I believe when it came out, this has been mixed around a little bit. I believe he was looking for something a little bit edible in there, perhaps. So I did get a rundown of what was in this here. What is that, says Donchi? Oh no. Rob says, good lord. There was 2 options. The other one was sold out. Yes, this meal has been the talk of the town for weeks.
Fix your saturation, that next time you won't be rigid.
I decided not to do any color correction on this image because this was the lighting in the restaurant. So what we have here, okay, let's just zoom in on this here. Zoom in on this here. So you can see at the bottom here, there is rice, okay? Then above the rice, there is some sort of lentil / chickpea mash. Then on top of that, there is 2 types of biscotti.
The food looks stinking. What were you thinking?
So there's spaghetti, and then there's also these, I don't know what you call these short little tubes, these, you know, Heinz spaghetti hoops here. But if we continue on throughout the dish, we can see here, if you look very closely here, we have one of Junsu's classic tobacco fried onions.
Next time you ask permission when you want to use the kitchen.
I mean, you know, Dirty Dinners has taken quite a, what's like a celebrity version of Crime Watch? It's been very gossip related for the past, I don't know, 5-6 episodes of Dirty Dinners. This one, we're going straight back to old school slop.
Dirty, dirty dinners. These are dirty, dirty dinners.
So, yeah. So what can you is there cabbage in this as well? So when it came, here's how the layers went. It went rice, pasta, chickpea slop, and then tobacco fried onions. But there was some sort of brown mucus in between the tobacco fried onions and the other top layer. Jay Sutton, whose meal this was, paid good money for this here. It was like pasta shapes and dry sofrito with clumps of rice with fried onions and spaghetti. So what was the sauce? What was the sauce? Tamarind or something? So look, here's the life-saving chips that made him be able to drive home after this. It's a delicacy on Jupiter, says Rare Witch. That's just not right, says Tababo. A big bowl of chips instead. Yes, there was the backup plan. Someone tell Hyphen he's needed here. Let's see. Did I miss any good ones here? It was like someone emptied out the food waste bin into plates, says Ducky Mia. Yes, very accurate. Does look like the compost bin. Those smelly little bins in the kitchen that everyone's ma has. The birthday dance was very funny. Maybe we can do an edited version of that if we need to. It was crazy. I was just trying to remember. Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to say it was Fear and Loathing, but it was definitely Woodstock 99 in there. Did it taste nice at least? Says Lee. Lee, come on. He didn't eat any of it. This was full. He said it's stinking. I don't want it. And then Johnny Depp was like, is that food down there? Is that food no one's eating? And then I passed the bowl down to Johnny Depp. And Rare Witch goes, don't be taking Jay Sutton's food from him. So I had to set it back down again. He didn't know. He didn't know. I don't understand what I'm looking at, says Devabo. This is an Ethiopian dish, you're saying, Jay Sutton. It looks like the scrap bin, yes. It looks like noodles and meow mix, says Rob. Let's see. Pag, it looks like, says Disgrace. God, nobody mentioned Pag. Thank you. This is the only appropriate time to bring up Pag, actually, Disgrace. Let's see. Is that vanilla throughout? Yes, there's some sort of eagle eye Ziggy here has spotted this ingredient here. So it's like one of those nut mixes, Bombay nut mix they've got in there as well. Mystical. Let's see.
Dirty dinners, these are dirty dinners. Dirty dinners.
Yeah, bring a packed lunch next time. Memorable evening. So there was a few people that have zero recollection of even entering that restaurant. They shall not be named.
These are dirty dinners. Dirty dinners, these are dirty dinners.
You threw in the vegan towel after seeing that, says Lee.
How did you manage to make such a leaping sandwich?
Alright, so that was Dirty Dinners.
I saw that lettuce, but now I wish I hadn't. The tomato is all hanging out the side. The bread is looking mangled like as if something has died.
So if you don't know who Rare Witch is, and we're talking about this guy's birthday party, like who the hell is this? Why the hell should we give a damn about that? That's the guy that wrote and made this song here for me.
Your omelet's overdone. Your head is up your hole.
You can get the song. It's up on SoundCloud. Conor G Show on SoundCloud. All right, so if anybody would like a printed out picture of this meal, does anybody have a picture of this before he tucked into it, actually? You know, how they prepared it? Does anybody take a pic of that before he launched into it, looking for a single edible shred in here? All right.
I saw your Caesar salad trying to escape the boat.
Look at me all says yes. There's nothing wrong with crude cuisine or crud cuisine, says Ziggy. Ziggy, were you at this meal here by any chance?
Pictures like you took it backwards with your
The cake was vegan at least. Ducky me out tooting her own horn here. She made a little cake for Rare Witch.
underwater on a broken iPhone 3 with no screen. It makes me so
Ziggy's looking for Ender Fold again, says Lee.
sad
All right.
when I see the things I see. Like your nacho chili cheesy fries, they look like World War III. Dirty dinners, these are dirty dinners. Dirty dinners, these are dirty dinners.
All right, this is the Conor G Show. So, what would any Jay Sutton story be without a mention of Hotbox?
I'm not out here trying to push that weight anymore. Like,
So, I just saw something that reminded me of the fun we've been having at the expense of hot boxes billboard.
Things like this here is what makes me happy.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that this billboard has been such. This billboard has been such a source of joy for so many people, for so many different reasons, probably. Now, Jay Sutton, this isn't an invitation to start bashing Hotbox, please. I don't want to hear that. So if you don't know who Hotbox are, they are a recording studio in Belfast. They're going to put Belfast on the map. They're going to put Belfast on their back. They're going to change the game. They're going to make all the rappers in Belfast rich and famous. Okay?
Get to know me. Hello, everybody.
I'm not out here trying to push that weight anymore. Like,
And they got a billboard in Belfast to promote a big event they were doing. And I think a mixtape as well. Mixtape. I bought the mixtape. It was 75 pence. And there was 35 songs. And it was a bargain, an absolute bargain. And so they rented a billboard to do a little bit of promotion. And here's a video. I can't remember if we showed this on the show before, but here's the infamous billboard that everyone loves so much. Check it out. This is a little video from the little man Belfast.
We're heading.
Where's Hayden? Says little man there. Don Chi says, I heard they're moving to Derry. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't they move to Derry? Because Northern Ireland's most famous rapper, Hyphen, lives in Derry. So it makes perfect sense to go to Derry if that's where the most talented artists are. There's Hyphen, looking lovely. We kiss on the head for you, Hyphen. Love ya. All right, so let's rewind. Let's not miss a second here. I love this video, by the way.
We're heading.
There's Hyphen, says little man.
Shimmer.
There's Shimmer, the star of the Hotbox Children's Cypher. And then there's the billboard in the background. There's Evo there. There's 1420 there. There's another lad in the background. Lee must be one of the producers/singers there. We're not familiar with this guy yet, but I believe we heard his voice on the Hotbox mixtape. Hyphen's Finest, it was called. Just one more time for the people.
We're heading.
There's Hyphen.
Shimmers.
Good to see you smiling Hyphen's face again, isn't it? Evo in toddler wear, says RMS Art. He's got his best romper suit on. Is this Flay apparel he's wearing? Come on, they're rappers. You gotta wear a two-piece onesie piece.
We're heading.
Happy as Larry that Hyphen one. So glad to see him back on top.
Here's my message to you, Oxford.
Right? So, there's no point behind me showing you that other than to remind us all how much crack everyone had at this billboard, okay? Now, it warmed my heart, you know, Rockstar was posting every single day, you know, posing up in front of it with captions saying, "Look, mama, we made it." Standing in front of the billboard, right? I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it for that. It's worth it for that.
I'm not out here trying to push that weight anymore. Like,
but I saw something on Instagram the other day and I thought, why can't we just keep this billboard crack going forever? Because it is entirely possible here. This is a sponsored post that came on my timeline here. I need you to see it. Want to be on a billboard? Yes, apparently everyone does. Now you can. For as little as £45 a day. Hit the link to find out more. And when I saw this, I immediately thought of OJ sitting, scrolling through Instagram, skipping right past my Instagram stories. Get away. Stupid Connor. And this sponsored post comes in front of him and he goes, hit the link to find out more. 45 quid a day. Get this billboard immediately for Hotbox. That's what I just saw. The second I saw this, I was just like, The man with the master plan. Mad to think all them boys came from none, says Lee. So Golden Media, get your very own billboard for 45 quid a day. Let's all get a billboard. Let's get one each. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? It's a steal. We can make it too. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Here, speaking of Hotbox, two of the biggest celebrities to ever come out of Hotbox, Liambo Slice and the Belfast Grimeman, have teamed up for a hot, sick fire collabo. You're going to see it right now. It's Liambo Slice featuring the Belfast Grimeman. Big link-up ting.
Here's my message to you Oxford.
Yo, it's a Belfast Grimeman back on a mouthful. Bad boy king, yeah, some call me Pablo.
You know I'm one of the best in the game, bro. Some call me Slice and some call me Liambo.
It's a big smoke, boys, yeah, we're bringing the flames, bro. Bringing the storm like we're bringing the rain, though.
Past any making, you know that we're flaying through smoke on the green, stay off the cocaine stove.
Bad boy NC's keeping her lip. We're
one for fire, two for shite in the chat right now.
When the maker get hit with a fist.
Come here, we sacked your chick in your heads with a big brown eyes, mate, licking her lips.
Both cunts out here just taking a piss. We're having a laugh and taking a risk.
And the night's near done, but we'll be back quick with a back instead of me making it drip.
These two rubbered out nights taking a fit. I'm whapped on the shrooms just taking a trip.
Going back to back now, we're letting it rip. We're making a tune, we're making a hit.
Got too much
one
no
for
so you
fire,
know we're
two
equipped.
for
We're
shite
sneaking
in the
back
chat
so you
right
know we're
now.
legit.
Your marks, get ready and back the attack. My flow so happy.
Yes, yes. This is the framing of the video. This was uploaded like this here. So there's two of them in the video in the car. Classic Belfast Grimeman, but they've just shot in between them. Must be shy or
Strap
something.
up, start drink panty and after each pack. Sometimes drink Hattie would see me smoke gas.
No drugs round here and never was smoke crack. Just tunes round here and trust me, they're stacked.
Anytime that we rap, the people react. Say they wanted a party tune, well no swag.
Grimeman, what do you like, son? What do you like? This is what you chose to upload. That's a 1 for cinematography, says Ziggy. 2 from Jay Sutton. 2 from Rob. Why are none of the votes coming up? Hold on, but I think we need a refresh on this poll here. Error connection. Okay. 1 for fire, 2 for shite. All right, so okay, let's not do them dirty. Let's go find the actual music video. But, you know, this isn't edited by me to make them look silly. Belfast Grimeman official page uploaded this here. This shot. This shot. Only Belfast Grimeman. Saw it look like this uploaded anyway, says Rob.
Shit's balls.
All right, Belfast Grimy. I'm just taking the piss because I'm jealous because you stole my rap name. No, you didn't steal it. You just got it first. You just got it first. Cruising the Belfast Way. This is the brand new smash hit single from Liambo Slice and the Belfast Grimeman. Take it away. Press 1 for fire, 2 for shite in the chat right now. Cruising the West Way.
Yes, what's the crack, bro? Here, can you get me any
I'm not
stuff
right here
called
trying to
XP?
push that weight anymore.
Fucking skin.
1 for fire, 2 for shite. Is the poll working or are we disconnected here?
Get that grinder, mate. Get the grinder over.
No sweat. Here it is. Here it is.
What's that? Just that dog?
No fuck. That's Cali, you hitter.
Oh, wow, that's good shit. Smell that? Woo!
There we go. Try the poll again. 1 for fire, 2 for shite in the chat right now. Come on.
Yo. It's a Belfast Grimeman back on a mouthful. Bad boy king.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I thought we had them sitting in the car here. What's going on? This is a disaster. Between me and the Belfast Grimeman, we're really ballsed up the release of this here. Maybe it was on Liambo's page or something. So classic Belfast Grimeman. He's always spitting in the car. Tababo says 1. All right. Right. What do I do? What do I do here? Let's go to Instagram. I'm sure Belfast Grimeman or Liambo or someone posted this here. Let's see. Liambo. I'm sure Liambo. All right. Okay. Back on the mic and I'm spitting my flame, bro. Side to side, going back and forth. Kick a wicked rhythm when I'm spinning in a Porsche. You see this rap lark? Easy. Easy. Here we go. So we was able to put subtitles on here as well. Right, so, okay. Rewind, everyone. Okay. So the one that was cropped in the middle, that's been fixed now. Right? So we're back to Belfast Grimeman's classic 144p resolution. It's hood. It's real. Okay, he's got the Rangers on. He's got the Celtic on. Okay? These two, jealous of the cross-community relationships, the borders and the bridges that are being torn down daily by Dirtbird and Rich Mix. These two wanted some of that sectarian clout. Anti-sectarian clout. 1 for fire, 2 for shit in the chat. So I have had it up to here with these dance songs. I know I always defend them. I go because it's more our culture to do this here than it is, a boom bap or a grime beat or anything else. This is more the Irish culture, but well, I am sick of it. I am absolutely sick of it. All right, so we got Liambo and the Belfast Grimeman. If you think it's fire, give it a 1. If you think it's shite, give it a 2. Vote on whatever terms you feel necessary.
And the rain low. Past any making, you know that we're fleeing through smoke on the green, stay off the cocaine stove. Bad boy NC's keeping her lip, we're smoking on weed, we're rolling up spliffs. And 32 us, we'll slip and we'll twist, get hit with a maker, get hit with a fist. Come here, we sacks here, shaking your heads with a big brown eyes, mate licking her lips. Most cults out here just taking a piss, we're having a laugh and taking the risk. And the night's near
having a laugh and taking the risk. That is some old school shit. That's some old school shit. Galvatron says 2. Belfast Grimeman and Liambo, did you hear this? This is the nicest man in jungle music has just said 2 for shite. Here, it looks like the poll isn't updating. Yous are getting lucky tonight, boys. These technical hitches are stepping in to save you.
taking a fit, I'm what on the stream, just taking a trip. Going back to back, now we're letting it rip. We're making a tune, we're making a hit. Got too much flow, so you know we're equipped. Only speaking facts, so you know we're legit. On your marks, get ready and back the attack. My flow so heavy and rocking each track. Love start, drink penny and empty each pack. Sometimes drink Hattie would see me smoke gas. No drugs round here, and never was smoke crack. Just tunes round here, and trust me, they're stacked. Any kind of a rap that people react to, they wanted a party tune, well, no sweat.
Yes. And I don't even smoke crack anymore, bro. Right. One more time. Come on, everybody. I want to get this pool working.
It's a big smoke, boys. Yeah, we're bringing the flames, bro. Bringing the storm like we're bringing the rain, low.
Past any making, you know that we're fleeing through smoke on the green. Stay off the cocaine stove.
Bad boy NC's keeping her lit. We're smoking on weed. We're rolling up spliffs.
And 32 us, we'll slip and we'll twist. Get hit with a maker, get hit with a fist.
Right, the polls are off for the night. You've got lucky, boys. We get a nice screenshot. You'll be able to get a nice screenshot of that saying 100% fire, and you can use that out of context. Let's see. Let's do an old-fashioned tot-up here. It's actually quite split. Don't Get Me On gives it a 1. Tobacco gives it a 1. Lee gives it a 1. Rob gives it a 2.
Shit's balls.
Donchi says 1 only because it reminded me of MC Schmally. That's a 2 from Galvatron. Oh, for Galvatron to give this a 2, let me tell you. Jay Sutton, that's a 2. Jay Sutton says 2 all night, so I don't know here. Have you got an old school rivalry with Belfast Grimeman here, Jay Sutton? That's a 1 from Ziggy, 2 from Rob. Rob spamming 2 in the chat. Let's see. Impressive bars after a bucket, says Ziggy. Now, did they mention buckets? Because you know I don't like any Belfast raps that don't mention sucking a fucket or a bucket.
to chicken your
It's a 2 from Disgrace of the Walking Android.
Brown eyes made licking her lips. Out here just taking a piss. We're having a laugh and taking a risk. And the night's near done, but we'll be back quick with a back instead of me making a trip.
Tababo's giving it a -1. Are we still live here? I feel like we've got lots of connection issues tonight. Let me know if we're all good in the chat. Is everything fine? Belfast Grimeman has called in the Goon Squad to take the show down. Belfast Grimeman's connected. He's whapped on the shrooms.
We're making a tune, we're making a hit. Got too much flow, so you know we're equipped. Only speaking facts, so you know we're legit. Your marks get ready and back the attack. My flow so heavy and rocking each track. Love start drink penny and empty each pack. Some pains drink hattie.
Oh, they're sucking buckets in the dialogue at the start where which they called it a dialogue. I would have called it more of a, you know, where Wu-Tang did skits. What did that say? Something, something, something. Whenever we smoke crack. Yo. My name is Connor and I didn't even know. Coming through and spitting hella fresh flow. Funky fresh and you know I don't care. Coming through and I hit you with the snare. Belfast Grimeman just makes me want to rap. Belfast Grimeman followed me on TikTok or something. The Galvatron gives me a 2. Are you giving me a 2, Galvatron? My brew crew coasters over there. Shout out to the brew crew. Shout out to Galvatron. Everybody go watch Galvatron Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you like jungle, hip hop, and a bunch of other cool, funky, fresh shit. Okay, okay. So this is a very split decision here in the chat. We cannot get the vote up. So let's just say it was 50-50. 50% for Catholics, 50% for Protestants.
Shows me their style. He came to a rap that people react to. They wanted a party tune, well, no sweat.
They wanted a party tune, well, no sweat. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Conor G Show. All right, we got one of my favorites coming up. Oh, yeah. So I usually do... Right, we got a brand new JKO song here, okay? Let's not beat around the bush.
I'm not right here.
We got a brand new JKO song. You know I love those. There's no music video for it, though. And I believe it's called Freak Somebody. Oh, you're going to love this. We always love JKO. He always comes through with a new banger whenever we need it. But I usually try and do JKO karaoke, but I think we might as well... Let me try and rap along with the Belfast Grimeman. Hold on, I got the wrong thing again. Let me just try and rap along with the Belfast Grimeman and Liambo Slice here. Let's see if I'm able to keep up with the professional rappers, right? So I tried to do this before whenever Little Man dropped his competition. His competition, you had the he had the lyrics in his in the competition in the caption, and you know it was impossible. It was so hard to rap along to. But these lyrics are slightly a bit more easier, I think, to follow along to, perhaps. Yeah, and then Little Man changed it to his own. Remember, he changed it to his own. What am I talking about? Little Man's competition, you had to rap his verse, and then he changed it to you could rap your own shit. Were his words. Sorry for the bad language. PG stream, told about shit. I saw there were absolutely no winners to that competition, so I'm just going to assume that I won the Little Man competition. Where's my 100 quid JD Sports voucher? I demand the prize. If I was the only person to enter, then I demand my prize, okay? All right. So let's try and do a karaoke here. What do you think about this here? Welcome in, Galactician. All right, let's try once more for the poll. It's throws such a spanner in the works in my head whenever there's a minor flaw. Here, no, polls off for the night. And if mods want to do polls throughout the night, feel free to do so. Do not abuse your power, though. All right, let's try this. Let's try some Belfast Grimeman Liambo Slice karaoke. They put the lyrics on screen for a reason. I'm assuming it's because they want me to freestyle along with them. Okay? Gives phonocap video vibe, says Jay Sutton. All right, so everybody at home, if you want to do this along with me, okay? Film yourself doing this, and we'll play the videos on the show as well. All right, someone get ready to clip this. We're all going to laugh our heads off to this hilarious little notion that I've had. Welcome in, everybody. This is the Conor G Show. It's Liambo Slice and the Belfast Grimeman. They've been muted out. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Yo.
Here we go. Belfast Grimeman back in the mad flow. Bad boy King, call me a balafo. This isn't going to work, is it? Some call me Slice and some call me Liambo.
Some call me Slice and some call me Liambo. It's a fake smoke, boys, yeah, we're bringing the flames, bro, bringing the storm, like we're bringing the rainbow.
This is impossible. This is impossible. I tried to mess with the big boys. Pass any mic and you know what we flame throw.
Smoke on the green,
stay off the cocaine snows. Bad boy MC's keeping her lit. We're smoking on weed, we're rolling up spliffs. Can't do it sturdy or we'll slip and we'll twist. We'll get hit with a mic and hit with a fist. Come with me, sexy, shake your hips. Big, taking the P. We're having a laugh and taking the risks. Rubber out and taking a fit while I'm whacked on streams and taking a trip. We're here back to back and we're letting the trip making the hit. Too much flow and we're fully equipped. Speaking of facts, you know we're legit. Get your marks, get ready, set and attack. My flow's so ready, I'm racking the hat pack. Okay, right. This is the Conor G Show. Oh my god. Right, okay. I need to go spritz some cold water on my face here. Don't go anywhere. We've got brand new JKO coming up. Yes, I need to put a lozenge in after that. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Conor G Show. Do not go anywhere. All right? I'm going to be right back in 2 seconds. You're going to love JKO's brand new song. It's called Freak Somebody. This one is Y Tribe with Righteousness. All right, coming right back. Hello and welcome back to the Conor G Show. Thank you so much for the 12 bits, Stucky Meal. Big ups. Thanks for all the subscriptions. The bits. Big shout outs to everyone who subscribes, who signed up to the Ko-fi, conorg.show. Best way to support the Conor G Show. Unlock the entire archive for yourself there at conorg.show. Takes you right over to my Ko-fi, just like Patreon. Support the Conor G Show and be rewarded handsomely. Lots of behind the scenes nonsense on there too. Voicemails that people have sent me are up there on the Ko-fi, yeah. Tababo, good to see you again. Tababo says, this is the longest 2 seconds of my life. What are you, 12? Good to have you back, mate. Alright, so you're just in time for the brand new JKO. If you don't remember who JKO was, maybe you'll remember this song that he did, okay? He's dropped a brand new track and he has done a little remix. So, like, do you remember this remix that I did for... I guess you could call it a remix, more of a re-edit. Do you remember I did the slowed reverb and bass boosted version of Rich Mix and Dirtbird's Memories song? I remixed the video too. Well, there's another trend going on, a bit similar to the slowed bass boosted and reverb, except it is pitched and speeded up. JKO has done a version of his do you remember the song Bros Before Hoes? Bros before hoes, bros before my best friend, bros before hoes, bros before my best friend. So I guess this might be a TikTok trend or something, or is this a trend that's going on in rap or something? If Alex Boyle was in here, he'd be able to tell us probably. JKO has done a pitched and speeded up. Bros with a hose. All right, so let's check out this. Rob loves that one. Rob, I can't wait for you to meet Jordan McCann. You're gonna plots. All right, here we go. Let's check it. This is the remix. Then we got a brand new one coming up after this. Y'all remember Bros Before Hoes? Bros Before my best friends. Galvatron, do you know Jordan? Have you ever heard Jordan McCann? Trying to grind.
Trying to make her out without you now. I thought you was my brother.
Till the end.
Trying to make her out without you now. Tell me where was you when I was trying to grind. Trying to make her out without you now. I thought you was my brother till the end. Trying to make her out without you now. Tell me where was you when life got hard for me. I was on my own, just trying to carry on.
Comments in this bad thing. Sick fonts, bro, says Jay Sutton. Alright, is not known for his graphic design skills. He is more known for his singing, dancing, and rapping. He famously coined the genre R and drill. Okay? Irish R and drill, to be precise. So, I think there might be a few new people in here that aren't familiar with JKO. Let's just go check out his Instagram. The best place to go get to know a person is via their Instagram page. It's where everybody snitches on themselves all day long. JKO the artist. That's his Instagram. Everybody go give him a like, subscribe, follow, and comment. There's his Instagram. Leave him a nice supportive comment. All right, here he is here. Gorgeous fella. Yeah, the last time we watched him was this little video here.
Tuesday.
Oh, this is different. That's a spoiler we're doing there. Let's see if he has anything cool to say to us here. So yeah, this is the beautiful video that we watched last time. I think let's just give everybody a reminder here.
To the video again. To the way with you. I'll just tell him Coco by Orange Juice New Wave, but I swear to God, wait, call it back.
So he's latched onto this thing R and drill. It's the new wave. So singing over drill music, that's the new wave. That's what he's, you know, being the pioneer of, okay?
What the fuck you doing, boy? To be with you. Hey. Alright, Jack, what's happening? Seems like you're back early, boy. What the fuck you doing here? Trying to sound good and drill like you, boy, but better. Fucking
So if you can't understand him, it's because he's talking in Cork.
Castle, man. Ah, funny fucker. Sounds better on fucking mute. Now give me the fucking microphone. Show you what's fuck.
Sounds better on mute, he said there. Welcome in, Raw 12. That wasn't a sound effect for you, that was a threat.
Done.
Tell me where was you when I was trying to grind. Trying to make her out without you now.
So that's the original Speed, okay? Let's see what he's saying. Maybe his TikTok might be a good one, because I like when he introduces his songs sometimes with these little pieces to camera. Look at this. It's beautiful. Pie. I could kiss you. JKO. It's a JKO here. See what he's saying. Why wouldn't the audio work, huh? I thought you was my bro until the end, Trying to make it right without you now. Nah, no audio on there. How humiliating for the both of us, JKO. So we're going to just pull up his TikTok here. Just want you to get a little sense of who he is. And if you like this guy, you're intrigued by him, search JKO Conor G Show on YouTube. I've done a couple of clips about him. We watched when we first discovered JKO. He did this music video here. Forget what the song was called. He's just reused this here from like 2, 3, 4 songs ago. We watched this whole music video and I went absolutely insane. And he took it like such a champion. You know, I did my first Be Nice challenge with this here. You know, I did this thing. I love doing this thing where I say I'm going mental about someone and I just stop everything and then start being nice about him for 30 seconds. And I said, JKO, just clip this and put it out of context. And it was me saying I loved him and, you know, he was brilliant and all this here stuff. And he took it out of context and posted it to his Instagram. And I just thought that was hilarious. He actually did it. You know? What a trooper. What a champion. So I've been indebted to him because I was going absolutely mental on him, right? I was not being nice whatsoever. Right, let me just pull up let's see if we can get a wee clip of him talking here. Introducing his new vibe, his new thing. We're probably friends on Instagram. The song is Shades of Black. Play you a song. Right, Jaco, where's your account here, mate? Well, I'm not logged in. Oh, here he is. Okay. Right, this is what I was looking for. So he says, like my new shades, and then his shades drop down off his head, and then it intros his old music video here that he did 2 years ago, but he's playing the new song over the top of it because he doesn't have visuals for it yet. So that's just the type of guy he is. Funny. JQ, just kidding, it's not orange, says Tababo. Alright, so just want to pull this up. Get a nice picture of him there on screen while we're listening to his new song, which is what the people want to hear. Enough mumbling and jumbling around from me. Terrible hosting skills, JKO. If the people vote this shite, it'll be solely on my shoulders, mate. I've got the link here. This isn't it. This is a dance song I have pre-prepared. Live broadcast, people. It's JKO's brand new song, Freak Somebody! Looks like a school shooter, says Jay Sutton.
I'm trying to see what's poppin'. Came right through and show my drip like Rocky. Hair slick back, I got the sauce like Ramsay.
Hair slick back. I got the sauce like Ramsey. They're all saying to JKO. This is an unsanctioned poll in the chat. I don't know. Do you remember how much of a grower the last couple of JKO songs were? I mean, I have been singing JKO songs like every day of my life since we watched and listened to those. Rob says, wow, this is bad even by his standards. Raw1210 says, is it a voice? The people are demanding an M.JKO link up. You think M. has time for JKO now? M.'s big time now. I'm so slick, I got this girl still with me. Alright, so that's a 2 from Galvatron as well. So Liambo Slice, Belfast Grimeman, he's even given them out to JKO, and this is a certified hit.
Things like this here is what makes me happy.
Here's my message to you Oxters.
Yo, was that a little like KRS-One sample I heard there? Or was that the producer tag that he went in? Each to their own, says Galvatron. No! You've made your bed now, lie in it. Your status as the nicest man on Twitch may be revoked tonight just because you're playing along. You're playing nasty along with the Conor G Show. It's quite alright. That's what this show is for. Everyone, please go give this a like and supportive comment. Please, do it for me. Here's the link in the chat right now. Nice supportive comments. Hit it a like. I'm going to refresh this and I need to see several likes on this post here. All right, we're listening to it again, obviously. This, I'm telling you, JKO songs get stuck in your head. All right? Suffering, says Rob. Alright, you've got to the end of this song, right? To press like on this video. We better see some huge amount of likes going up here. People. And I'm not doing like a reverse psychology wink troll bit here. JKO, just in case you think that's what I'm doing here, I'm not. I'm telling people to go like this and leave a supportive comment. This isn't something that we do where I say, oh, everybody go give it a like. And then they go give it a down vote and a nasty comment. That's not what we do here. They're all saying 2 in the chat, though. Well, if you're saying 2 in the chat, then you can at least hit the man a like. Right, you've got to the end of the song. You may do it. Likes in the chat. Vile creatures. I'm trying to see what's popping. Came right through and show my drip like Rocky. Hair slick back, I got the sauce like Ramsey. Where the hoes? I'm trying to see them. Where you at, baby? He wants to know where the hoes are at. I'm on the prowl like Scotty. Need someone I'm trying to pull up, Bobby. Caught my eye, know what she look like, Cardi. What's your name? I gotta know. What's your name, baby? 10 toes, I walk towards this bag. Don Chi, a professional rapper in the chat, she says, there's literally only one flow/melody. JKO, please. Please, don't take this out on me. She's trying to give you feedback here. Dougie Meal says, you need to emphasize the second verse, come on. Can we listen to it again, says Rarich? Okay, we're only just past the first hour of the show. We can spend about an hour on this.
Yo, check it.
Galvatron says, sounds like Chipmunk's balls half dropped. And this isn't the spedded up version. There he is there. Gorgeous fella. Ducky Meows, she wants me to listen out for an ad lib. Has it been played yet or what?
Techno is, I shoot my shot like Jodine. Check it out, I bring the hits like breezy. Hear this flow, I got you dancing. I'm so slick, I got this girl still with me. Side by side, we kiss and touch all freaky. In her eyes, she turns me on, no bull.
Kiss and touch so freaky. It was just there. Pop down off your high horse. Redeemed Rob. Okay.
Easy, hear this flow, I got you dancing.
The come on they're talking about. Okay, I'm listening.
I'm so slick, I got this girl still with me. Side by side, we kiss and touch all freaky. In her eyes, she turns me on, no bullshit. Let me hit, you know I want it. I'm too lit, I'm trying to see.
All right. The people in the chat are making demands here. Rob says, come on, I spent 20k. So he spent 20k channel points. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. Pop down off your high horse. Redemption channel point has absolutely nothing to do with what we're doing right now. So you've squandered it there, RMS. Pull up a rewind in the bad thing. How far we're going back here? Is she trolling us right now? Are you, Rob? I like it. I love everything JKO touches, by the way. I'm impervious to the slander going on in the chat here. Me and JKO are like that. Me. It goes me. Here's the pecking order. JKO, Little Rooney, then me. All right, everybody. Get used to it. Galvatron, no. Stop it. Second verse, come on. You don't hear that anymore. I feel like he's someone that would say, take it to the Matthews Bridge. I think Ducky Meow might be trolling you, Rob, because I'll rewind this 50 more times. I don't care. I love this.
Irish boys are going up, come on. I keep it real pure classy. Techno is, I shoot my shot like.
Tababo, right? Tababo says, I can't tell what part of the song you're playing because it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Jay Sutton, you say take it to the Matthews Bridge, but was that like a Limp Bizkit cover you perform? You say second verse, come on, or take it to the Matthews Bridge. They're pretty much interchangeable, right?
I'm so slick, I got this girl still with me. Side by side, we kiss and touch all freaky. In her eyes, she turns me on, no bullshit. Let me hit, you know I want it. I'm too lit, I'm trying to see how they get in my ear. She wants to leave, we on it. Left right then and took a walk right to her. Sticking to myself, it's going down. Come through, I'm trying to freak some.
So what's this little slow down bit? This is what I'm interested in here. It sounds like KRS-One or something.
In my ear, she wants to leave, we on it.
High horse intensifies his resolve. There's no, how am I on my high horse? I just love this guy. You squandered your channel. That's not my fault. You choose to squander your channel points in some sort of, you should have bargained this out. You should have worked out some sort of deal first, Rob. Okay, there's only like 30 seconds left.
Right then and took a walk right to her. Sticking to myself, it's going down. Come through, I'm
Now, I love the graphic design here. I love how it starts over here. There's a bit of a margin on this side, but this side goes right up to the line there.
freak somebody. Get on top, I know you want my body. Swing my way, I'm trying to freak some.
Don't you dare give him a refund. Don't you dare give him a refund. Is that what I've just witnessed here? Don't you dare give him a channel point a refund. That's coming out of your wages, Tababo. You didn't get paid. No points refunded here, says Tababo. Better not be.
Things like this here is what makes me happy. Hello everybody. Get to know me.
All right. Thank you for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was JKO with Freak Somebody.
Here's my message to you Oxters.
All right, wasn't that lovely? Okay. All right, let's bring it back down. I've got something that you're really going to like here, okay? We're taking a step away from the music for a minute. Don't worry, we'll get back to crazy, insane, freak rappers. You know, this segment that we've got coming up later about Jordan McCann. The rapper Jordan. He's from Salford or Manchester. And there's a chance that segment might be edited out of the VOD. And you'll put behind the paywall there on conorg.show. Simply for my own safety. Okay, I'm not joking. Let's see. Current poll is Freak Somebody by JKO the worst song ever. And there's 3 votes here. It says yes, yes, but actually yes. It's obviously not. Okay, this is an unsanctioned poll. Okay, thank you for that. Right. Okay, we're bringing it down now. We're bringing it down. This is the Conor G Show. So coming up tonight, we've got this Jordan McCann segment. Don't call it a downfall. We've got brand new public freakout just dropped. And then I think we're going to try and get to part 3 of Caz Miligan Goes to Rome. Let's try and wrap that up in a nice little trilogy. So there's some of my favorite public freakouts captured on film. I've got 3 public freakouts here. One of them is a brand new one, okay? Turn this shit off now. You've had your fun. Says Raw. Okay, we got through that. Yes, everybody, thank you for joining me. This is the Conor G Show. Right, so everybody loves a public freakout. Hundreds of millions of views on these public freakouts, but a brand new one has dropped, and you know I need to share it all with you before it becomes super duper famous, right? And let me just share with you some of my... Well, this first one isn't really a public freakout, but it's a crazy video, and I've been referring to it for years, right? And it's a magical video, and anytime I put this on if I've got a hangover, just stick it on in the background. It's like whale song to me, okay? Some of you may have seen this before. I think it might have got featured on some like big YouTuber or big streamer were reacting to it, but I discovered it by myself. But you know, I think we may have even talked about this in show 1, 2 to 4 of the Conor G Show. Not 1, 4, 2 like tonight, but episode 1 to 4 of the Conor G Show. I may have brought it up before, but this is the classic. This isn't really a public freakout, but it does fall in the same category of hilarious things caught on cam. All right, this is, I call it Wilmer the Plumber. Let me know in the chat if you've seen this before. So this is this fantastic video, right? And it's a plumber down on his hands and knees under a sink, and boiling hot water is shooting out from a pipe under the sink. And this man is frantically trying to stop it. And it's like super hot too. The voice in the background that said and it's like super hot too. So, look at that. Look at the steam coming off it. So look, the floor is completely flooded. This video is almost 14 minutes long, right? Mario's seen better days, says Rare Witch. Is there no stopcock, says Ducky Mia? All right, you're a plumber, are you, Ducky Mia? You just wanted to let everybody know you knew the word stop cock. Poppycock, I say. Okay, we're big fans of Charles Dickens here in this program. England's Charles Dickens. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, they start the water hoovering vacuum here. The water vacuuming suction pump. Adds another dimension of lunacy to this clip. I'd say this is just a man and not a plumber, says Ducky Meow. So, let's check what the caption says. A rather mystical caption as well. So yes, I've just always called this Wilmer the plumber. It says, plumber causes major flood in apartment. Check this out. This is great. This is great. If you've seen this before, I think it's quite a popular video. 6 million views. All hiring decisions were exclusively between the landlord and plumber. The woman with the steam vacuum is the tenant of this low-income apartment with her 2 children. They reported a leaking bathroom sink to their landlord. The landlord, a very problematic, very cheap Persian female, calls in a self-appointed Hispanic plumber. Why does their nationalities and heritage got to do with anything? Let's cover our arses here. Cobblewagon plumber called Wilmer. Now, the fact that his name is Wilmer shouldn't really add anything to this story, but it does. So much. This guy under the sink here, apparently his name is Wilmer. Big ups to Wilmer. If you ever see this, let's get a GoFundMe start a few, mate. Wilmer is the kind of cheap labor that cuts corners to try and save money. It should come as no surprise these buildings have been built in the 1970s and earlier. That nothing is up to code. Listen to this part, right? This is the worst part. This means in order to shut the water off for this one apartment, the entire building's water would have to be shut down. The apartment complex requires a $150 fee to be paid every 30 minutes the water is turned off. The shut-off valves and water heaters are behind locked doors and are only accessible by the complex staff. This is obviously a flawed system, blah, 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 blah. The landlord is far too cheap to do anything about it, okay? So it just gets worse and worse and worse here. So I'm just going to skip ahead a couple of minutes here so you can see what happens.
This is so saturated. She needs to keep going or something.
She will. She just needs to keep it.
So I guess the guy filming is just someone that's come in from next door and trying to help. Thank you, Wilmer, says Ziggy. Just to clarify, he wasn't Italian. Is there water shooting out for 14 minutes? Yes. Steaming hot, boiling hot water. Costing thousands of damage. I guess he's filming the steam in the room here. Look at this, doing absolutely nothing but shoving the water. Whoa, look at this!
They need to shut the water off. Tell them
They need to shut the water off! You're not helping, sir.
to shut the water off.
Yeah, so the caption in this here is like so anti this guy. But to me, Wilmer is the hero of the story, right? Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this before? And this douchebag behind the camera. What a fucking moron. I can't believe he's doing this. Yeah, as if he meant to do this. So yeah, the hoovering, the boiling water shooting out, the douchebag behind the camera. Look at this. This is an apartment complex. There's people under this as well. The people above are getting a free sauna. If I was Wilmer, I'd leave, yes. Yeah, he ran out of the room there, but I'm sure he is looking for a way to help.
Aida, there's no point. There's no point.
Keep hoovering. Someone has to do something here. Call 911. This lady cries in anguish as her house is destroyed. Wilmer out. Ah, he's brought a bucket. If there are any 3D animators out there who would like to make a 3D model of this and animate this here for me, I'd like to work with you. All right, let's... I'm riveted to this. I could watch this whole... Yeah, he's away for a lunch break. I could sit and watch this whole thing. We're not going to. I'm just, you know, giving a few favorites of mine. Yeah, make sure you get under the bed there, Grandma. So everybody go give this a like, subscribe, follow, and comment. Tell him Connor sent you. I imagine he comes out of here and it's just bones. It's just a skeleton. Everything's been burnt off his face and arms. But even on one of my previous viewings, I think the plumber has a wee his kid with him or something. I like the thought he just gets a Hoover and he's trying to stick the Hoover in the plug in the pipe. Keep Hoover in there, Granny. I love when it stops for a bit and then it just shoots out again. Okay, let's skip ahead to this most replayed part here. Phew, it's finally stopped.
Fucking... I wonder what's going on downstairs. Fucking, what the hell is this shit? This is worth fucking thousands.
To turn the water off, it costs 150 bucks. The whole place is ruined. It's coming out at such an alarming rate, yeah. It seems to have stopped. Oh no, it was wrong. We were wrong. They filled the bucket up here though. So let's skip on here. 30 more seconds. Ah, they've got a small child in here to help. Oh dear.
This whole bedroom is ruined.
I'll leave you with 30 seconds to go there. You can go check that out on your own time. All right. This is the Conor G Show. So that was just search plumber causes major flood in apartment for that one. Here's my other favorite, okay? Galvatron, are you still in the house? So, one of these videos, these public freakout videos that constantly gets mentioned everywhere, huge meme, is this Ronnie Pickering one, right? I don't give a fuck about no Ronnie Pickering. Ronnie Pickering one is absolute shit, right? Don't care about it. This is the video This is my Ronnie Pickering. This video is 100 times better than any sort of Ronnie or Pickering or meme, right? This one is called A Clown Takes a Pratfall. Better than Ronnie Pickering. Clown takes a pratfall. Goated. No, this isn't a free-for-all, Ziggy. Ziggy says, trumpet man, please. This isn't a free-for-all. This is a curated segment, Ziggy.
Too close, mate. You passed me way too close.
Mate, how fucking big is that bicycle? Do you
Sorry for the bad language here.
need to drive in the road? Well, you're fucking lucky that I didn't.
So this guy's this guy's furious with the cyclist, so the cyclist is furious with him. Right, so let's just watch the incident that took place here.
M478GFX. Is that close enough?
So there you go. He was way over to the side. It almost hit him. And now we skip ahead to the escalation.
You're fucking lucky that I didn't hit you, didn't you? If you'd have actually had the decency to go over one side instead of taking the whole fucking road.
Into the door
like
zone.
a tank.
Into
No.
the door
Are
zone.
you a fucking tank? No.
No.
Are you a car? No.
No.
You're a fucking little bicycle, but you seem to want to be in the middle of the road.
Okay.
Well, that's your problem. You get knocked off.
Is
Now, fuck off.
that what it says in the highway code?
No, it says knock you cunts over.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Fucking whack.
That's very interesting. You're on camera. I'm going to put you on YouTube.
Put me on where you like and I'll fucking kill you.
ya.
I'm going to report you to the police.
Go on, then do it now.
This tape
Do
is
it
going
now.
to go to the police.
Do it now. You're a
I will
fucking
do.
idiot. You do not ride. Where does the
I've got
highway
you.
code say you sit in the middle of the fucking road?
You can discuss it with the police. I'm reporting you.
Go for
I've
it
got
then.
your registration. I've got you on camera.
And it's a
Goodbye.
Peugeot 405.
I know what it is.
Yeah. And
Love
by the
this.
way, have you got insurance on your bicycle?
No.
Yes.
Have you got a helmet on? No.
No.
I don't
Are
have
you
to wear a
sen-
helmet.
No, but are you a sensible person?
Are you
No.
wearing a seatbelt?
Are you a sensible
Are you
person?
wearing a seatbelt?
No, you're not.
No, you are
No,
not.
because I've just took it off.
No, exactly, and you're on the road. So there it's.
Just
I've got
go.
you for two
Fuck
offences.
yourself. Go
Two
fuck
offences.
yourself. I'm gonna fucking get.
Are you? That's interesting.
Okay. We just reached over the halfway point of this video. Everybody enjoying themselves? This is Clown Takes a Pratfall. You ain't seen nothing yet. This is the brand... this is the public freakout segment. And I have a brand new public freakout for you all to see. No one's seen it yet. I'll be introducing a brand new one. I'm hoping it's going to go down in history with these two bangers that I'm showing you. That's what I'm hoping.
You're on camera.
Maybe I've made a huge mistake showing the two best, my two faves.
You're on camera.
Hopefully my new one won't be underwhelming now. Driver in a bad twist because the calf run out of jellied eels. Raw1210, do you take offense to this comment?
Excuse me. Would you like that broken? Would you
Grabs
like
the
it
camera.
broken? No, don't touch it.
Would you like that broken? Good question.
Would you like it broken? Right, well, get a fucking life or I'm going to sort you out and your fucking camera. Sad little cunt.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a car?
I've got a
I've
car.
got a car.
Have you? You probably get banned from it.
You've just committed an assault.
Park behind me, I'll knock you off. It's called legal.
Put your seatbelt on then.
Put your fucking mouth shut.
Best. This isn't the best part, but it is the second best part right here.
It's called legal.
Yeah, put your seatbelt
Put your seatbelt on.
Your
Put
fucking mouth shut.
So I'm going to play it once without speaking over it. Put your fucking mouth shut. That was my favorite thing in the world. That he tells him to put his seatbelt. He's already put the seatbelt on. He says, "Put your seatbelt on." Ooh, that's one of the. That's I love all these videos that are like DJ audits and videos like that. There, where the guy comes out and he says, "Stop filming the site here," and he's like, "I'm on public ground here." And every time it just comes down to, each person in the argument trying to get the last word, okay? And so he's saying, leave. And then he's like, no, I'm not going to leave. I don't have to. And then he's like, well, if you ask me nicely, I'll leave. It's like, oh, just trying to get one up to have the final say. And then it just escalates to whether, put your fucking mouth shut. Okay, last time. We're going to get to the end of this. We're going to move on.
It's called legal.
Yeah, put your seatbelt on. That's
Put your fucking mouth shut.
It was just too much for him to cope with being told to put his seatbelt on. Who's the passenger? Must be Scundered. I was just thinking it's his son. His boy toy. Look, did he laugh there? Did he laugh there at that bit? He looks like he's smirking. He's staying out of it.
seatbelt on. That's
Put your fucking mouth shut.
Love
You
that.
are really pissing me off.
I know I am.
Good.
And you do this for a hobby. Fucking annoy people.
Right, here we go. If you haven't seen this before, the best part's coming up.
I'm
Oh, right. So here's what sends him over the edge here. Will you hear the little laugh?
I know I am. I mean, you do this for a hobby. Fucking annoy people.
There's a little giggle. Wow. And then that's what sends him over the edge.
Fucking annoy people. Taking the camera. Right. Try it.
Look at this. Right. So already it's hilarious that he's got out of the car. But watching a 50-year-old man run in denims this thick and shoes this untreaded. And the fucking corrugated iron door slamming.
You can't fight it.
Boom. Kicks him. And he's got so much momentum. He goes with it. He keels over. Glasses are already off. Look. Glasses have already come off. I'm trying to go frame by frame here, but... Oh, because it's slow motion. Taking a bit extra. Look, I love it. Look. Glasses already off. Where are they? They disappear into a pixelated haze there. There they are. They've reappeared here. So he's go he goes into his glasses, go into another dimension. They go and slip into a wormhole because there's so much velocity happening, right? When a 50-year-old man goes arse over elbows, it splits the time-space continuum. His glasses fell into that and then came out the other side. They went all around the universe, went back and forward in time, and came out in front of him again. That's what happened to the glasses. Boom, in the gutter. And he hits the dirt and flips. Fully flips over. Look at that. Look at that. That is so beautiful. You know what? Let's get some nice Wagner or something on there, I think. Let's see. This one.
You just keep it fucking annoy people. Try it. You can't fight me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Conor G Show. Okay, we are not finished our public freakout. Here's the brand new public freakout, okay? So I showed you those two to illustrate the point that I know a good public freakout when I see one, okay? And this is a brand new one that came up on the internet here. I'm hoping this one is going to blow up and become a smash hit sensation for life, okay? It'll probably have to be clipped 1,000,000 times in order for that to happen. And okay, it hasn't built up the cult status like those two ones have, but I believe it could. It could get there if we play our cards right, okay? All right. This... okay. Should I read the title of it? I don't want to give it away. Hold on. Let me just see here. I got a timestamp here. 2:01. Okay.
The money in his...
Oh, I don't want the voiceover to give it away. All right, here's a brand new public freakout for you.
Because I watched you put him on, sir. Now please put him on or I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle.
So here's the backstory. This guy was pulled over for not wearing his seatbelt. When the police rocked up, he had just put it on. And he's in the middle of saying, my seatbelt's on. My seatbelt's on. It was on. You're stealing my money.
And when I do so, that's a lawful order.
So he's holding the seatbelt out.
I can forcibly remove you from...
Incredulously. Okay, he's holding the seatbelt out. In disbelief. He can't believe he would be pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt. He's wearing a seatbelt. Look, that's why he's holding it out here. That's the backstory.
I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. And when I do so, that's a lawful order. And if I have to, I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir. All right?
I broke my glasses. You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, stage 1. He just ripped his glasses off his head and has destroyed them. Okay? I feel like I need to... So I'm just... Oh, that's locked. Let's move this up here, okay? Let's just move this up here for this show. You like that, says Samamo? Okay, excellent. Look at the look in his face.
And when I do so, that's a lawful order. And if I have to, I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir. All right?
Yes.
You like that? Yeah.
Yeah! You like that? Looks him right in the eye.
$150 fucking glasses.
$150 glasses.
Well, that's your problem. Hey, you're
Whoops.
like a child right now.
My money?
Look at the spit flew out of the cop's mouth there. Did you see that?
Fucking glasses.
All right, let's watch the glasses one more time. Why not?
All right? So that's a lawful order. And if I have to, I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir. All right?
I broke my glasses. You like that?
Broke my glasses. You like that? One thing you should see here. See in the corner of his mouth? He's got a chunk. Okay? If you see someone out and about in public and they're acting erratically and they have this dry spit in the corner of their mouth, do not mess with them. Do not approach them. Do not get in their way. Do not enter into their sphere, okay? Do not get involved in what they've got going on. It won't end well for anyone, okay? That's a telltale sign just from being out about living my life that I've noticed. When someone has a dried foam posit in the corner of their mouth, stay away. Stay away. Steve Man says, wife in the back doesn't even react. It must happen all the time. Heard he went to restaurant and because he had to wait, he debagged himself. Oh, that's a good one. I'd like to see. Let's hope there's a part 2. We haven't even watched all the video yet, and Steve Man's coming up with alternate other situations this guy could get into. All right, let's continue.
Yeah.
$150 fucking glasses.
$150 glasses.
That's your problem. Hey, you're acting like a child right now.
My money?
Spit flew out of the cop's mouth there.
You're acting like a
What,
child.
my
I want
money,
your
he
driver's
says?
license and your insurance.
Here's everything I have. Here's my money.
Everything he has, there's about $12 there.
You're acting like a child, sir.
Here's my card. Here's everything.
Your driver's license, sir. Hand it to me.
Take my money. Take this too.
Starts ripping up his documentation.
Your driver's license, sir.
Now he's ripping the money.
You're just destroying all my...
There was actually a $100 bill there, says Bougie Band. Oh, I just saw ones. I don't know American money. Good, let's take this guy's, let's take this Canadian man's thing.
Yeah. Used to be a hell that I'm doing. Ripping up the money. I spent $500 for my fucking family.
I spent $500 for my family as he rips it up.
That's great. Driver's
Stop,
license,
says
sir.
the wife. I love that the cops just keep saying, just your license and registration will do.
Are you intoxicated, sir?
Bullshit.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir?
Well, here's how you need this too. We'll just rip.
Rips his social security card. That's it. There, look. Rips his social security card.
Are you intoxicated, sir?
Bullshit.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir?
He's just dehydrated.
Well, here's how you need this too. We'll just rip that up too.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir?
What else? He's looking for more stuff to destroy in here.
Your driver's license.
Go get it. Take it. Take whatever
I'm not
you want.
going into your vehicle, sir.
Take my
Can I have your
entire
driver's license, please?
There's some bills there you haven't got yet.
Now. Here, take this.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you can take my money. So you can take my money.
Remain in the vehicle, sir. I'll be back
Take
up
my
with
money.
you, okay?
Look, I have my seatbelt
If this was a black person or a Mexican person, they would be already dead.
on. You take my fucking money. That's bullshit. My seatbelt's on and they're accusing me of something.
I love how he holds his seatbelt out like, look, it's on. I'm wearing it. I haven't taken it off.
That's bullshit.
Well, don't tell her. She knows the truth.
You can't ever enjoy life anymore around here without being harassed and accused of something. I have my fucking seatbelt on. You give me a ticket, you pulled up on me, I have my seatbelt on. That's exactly what's happening.
The wife trying to feebly collect the money. Liambo says, don't worry, you can tape the money back together. It'll all be fine.
I earned $35 from them last night, break it. Might as well just fucking start dumping on my blood right now and give them that too.
What did he say there?
Last night, break it. Might as well just fucking start dumping on my blood right now.
Might as well just start coughing up my blood.
Give them that too.
It's the situation. This dude's freaking out because we stopped him for a seatbelt and he put it on when we were behind him.
All right. So that's the best part there. It just continues on, you know, holding his seatbelt out like this here. Just give you the start of the video. We can move on. So this is the new public freakout. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Spread this like wildfire. It's called Man Rips Up His Cash Over Seatbelt Ticket.
WRTs with the Racine County Sheriff's Office stuff because your seatbelt isn't on and we're actually out. You put it on when we're pulling.
I love that he keeps pulling it out. He's like looking at him. He's like, you stupid or something?
WRTs with the Racine.
He broke his glasses. Yeah, I love that. That's what I love about that Klein takes a pratfall as well. This one, it's just when someone snaps and they just can't control themselves. Galvatron says not a patch on Ronnie. I disagree. I would happily go the rest of my life with never seeing Ronnie Pickering again. I like this guy way more. This is Ronnie Pickering as far as I'm concerned. Alex Jones's lunatic cousin. Alex Jones's normal cousin.
County Sheriff's Office stuff because your seatbelt isn't on and we're actually out. You put it on when we're pulling up behind you. I watched you.
That's not true.
And he looked
Your body was fully leaned forward, sir, when you took the turn
I
on.
watched you put it on. We're not going to argue about a $10 seatbelt ticket when we're...
$10 seatbelt ticket.
Okay, driver's license and insurance, okay?
I'm not giving you enough. It's not.
Driver's license and insurance, sir. You're going to make this more difficult than it has to be. Your driver's license and insurance.
That's so satisfying to me to watch that. Holding it out with his thumb like it's his braces, like, I'm innocent.
Sir.
Do you see this?
Sir, do you want to be forcibly removed
Past me, you were not wearing a seatbelt.
Do you not recognize me? I'm Humpty Dumpty.
That's not true. I have this on.
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
Are you planning on calling us today?
No, you're not going to...
Are you planning on killing us today? He just said. This is how the police have people feeling.
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
Are you planning on calling us today?
No,
Are you
you're not going
planning
to
on
kill
killing
you,
us
okay?
today?
I'm an American. I have my seatbelt.
Well, that's great to know, okay? You were not wearing a seatbelt when you drove
He's an American seatbelt wearer.
past me. We saw you putting it on while we were behind you. You can argue this all day
I would be happy if we could delete Ronnie Pickering and replace this guy.
long and make this
With
even
him.
worse for yourself. Otherwise, just give us this.
Replace
your
him with
ID
this guy. That's what I
and
meant
the
to say.
insurance, sir.
What do you want my money?
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
So it continues on like this until he pulls his glasses off his head.
And if I have to, I can force.
I love how he's like looking at the seatbelt. Like he's like looking at it like, what do they not understand? I'm wearing my seatbelt, so therefore they can't give me the ticket.
I'm gonna ask you to step out of the vehicle, and when I
Hold on, I realized it wasn't on the screen there.
See them beeping though.
Because I watched you put them on, sir. Now please put them on, or I'm gonna ask you to step out of the vehicle. And when I do so, that's a lawful order. And if I have to, I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir. All right?
I broke my glasses. You like that?
Yeah.
Broke my glasses. You like that? Yes, we do like that. We like that very, very much. Okay, I'll drop the link in the chat if you would like to send this to every single person that you know in life. Then we can prove Galvatron wrong. Help me prove this is better than Ronnie Pickering, and I will give you cash. Okay, that was a brand new public freakout. Sent it to my nan, says DJ Boojman. She would love that. She would laugh her head off to that. All right, so I believe the public freakout section brings us nicely to Jordan McCann. He is a rapper, he is a criminal, and he is known for public freakouts. I've got 1,000 videos of him. I'm going to take a very quick break, grab my Lucozade, okay? And when we return, I will be introducing to the audience of the Conor G Show, Jordan McCann. This guy's dangerous, okay? And we're going to maybe talk a little bit about that and how scared I am and how long I've been putting off covering Jordan McCann on the show, okay? Out of sheer fear. All right, this tune that I'm going to be putting on during the break is called Jerry Springer, DEA Project.
Okay.
Be right back. Do not go anywhere or I'll be furious.
Current boyfriend for her new lover.
Summer, what's going on?
I've been cheating.
Your boyfriend doesn't know that you slept with him. What do you want to say to Thomas? Because you left Doug for Thomas. What do you want to say to him?
I don't want to be with you anymore. I've been cheating on me.
Scene number... Whore, anyway. She's a whore. Scene number... Whore, anyway. She's a whore.
All right, everybody, coming back in just a moment.
Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.
Welcome back to the Conor G Show. I'm your host, and this is the Conor G Show. Just drinking some Lucas here to give me the courage I need to talk about Jordan McCann. So if you don't know who Jordan McCann is, he is a gangster rapper from Salford, Manchester, okay? He is the scariest criminal on the face of this earth. So I've been putting off showing you this guy for weeks and months and years because he has said plenty of times, talk shit about me, I will come kill you, I will come kidnap you, I don't care, I love going to jail.
Here's my message to you Oxford.
Right? So his whole thing is, he's been to jail, he started rapping in jail, he's been struggling his whole life, he's come from a shithole that he loves. He loves Salford. I didn't mean to call Salford a shithole, sorry. I just meant you've been through the struggle there, Jordan. If you ever end up seeing this, please read this disclaimer. What am I talking about? If he can't read, there's no way this guy can read. Okay. So, if you don't know who he is, he's a gangster rapper. And when you see him, it might be a shock to some of you that this guy is a rapper when you see his face. He is one of the most interesting looking, sounding, and acting rappers, okay? And he has a pretty, I would say, his reputation within the English rap community, excuse me, the UK rap scene in Ireland is pretty high standing because for some reason these idiots worship psycho killer jailbirds, okay? And he's the sort of rapper that, you know, he spits his pain, he spits his struggle, and people respect him. He does gigs in Ireland all the time, and that's probably because it's one of the only places he is allowed to visit, being a career criminal and all, right? And so let's just give you a little introduction to who Jordan is. This first bit is 10 fire questions, okay? I think he did the in the booth style freestyle, and we'll give you a look at that as well. But in the meantime, this is 10 fire questions, okay? Let's get to know Jordan, everyone. Welcome in. Everyone, welcome in.
Yeah, man, everything's good.
So I'm wondering if he is soaking wet, drenched here because he's just spit a hot flame freestyle. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, man, everything's good.
10 fire questions for you,
Let's go.
Find true love tomorrow or win £100 million?
Find true love.
Would you rather win 30,000 or your best friend win 50?
So everybody, initial thoughts on his looks, perhaps. Be nice. Maybe we should do the be nice challenge tonight because this guy might kill us.
My best friend win 50,000.
So if you look, you can see the gears turning in his head. He's answering these questions like he thinks about what the most noble response would be to each of these, right? No crack, this guy.
Yeah, man, everything's good.
10 fire questions for you,
Let's go.
Find true love tomorrow or win £100 million?
Find true love.
Would you rather win 30,000 or your best friend win 50,000?
My best friend win 50,000.
Number one album for a week or number one single for a month?
Number one album.
Studio or stage?
Stage.
Feature from Drake or Jay-Z?
Neither. Woody Loke, rest in peace.
Personal maid or personal chef?
Personal chef.
Looks like he was raised on Greg, says Rob. Looks like a butcher you'd see in Asda, says Steve Mann. Did they base Despicable off this guy, says Ducky Mia.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
No shampoo for the rest of your life or no toothpaste for the rest of your life?
Even one of my scruffy try, I don't care about things like that.
Bring one back, Biggie or Tupac?
I could never choose.
Let a loud fart rip on the first date or during a wedding vows?
Fucking hell, bro. Loud fart.
Okay, so that was a nice little introduction. Seems like a nice man, doesn't he? So I'm going to show you how I was introduced to him, okay? This is from 2 years ago, this one. 5 minutes. Let's just skip on ahead to the most replayed here. Here's the vibe. His whole vibe is, I'm a criminal killer. I've been to prison. I'm real. I'll hurt you. I'll kill you. Okay? Don't mess with us or you're dead meat.
Fancy my music, puts them in graph mode, cause I know a little more streets than a lamppost. Yeah, I'm banned from my hometown, cause I fucking banged at my whole town, and I still get temptations like Motown, to go door to door like roll count, blow rounds, in the whole fucking place smoked out.
Was the edit there? It's terrible.
I speak out in this race, don't want to compete, don't want the most followers, want the most dreams, I'm in my own lane going.
Robert says he dropped out of nursery to become a bare knuckle boxers. That is Greg himself. Why is he so moist? Because he just done a rap. All right, let's explain why he was so moist. Here it is. Here. So this is a year later from the last one we just watched. So this is from a year ago.
Crazy, bro.
So he's a bit of an actor as well. Look, he's doing stumbling in drunk type thing. A little act him out here. See? So, and we'll see with Jordan here that he may have a drink and drug problem, okay?
Yo, it's cocaine highs, marijuana lows. Cocaine highs, marijuana lows. Let's go. Cocaine highs, marijuana lows. Lost my soul trying to reach my goals. Every time I'm close, they put me back in holes. How many times have I got to go? For fuck's sake, just leave me alone. Institutionalized, I can't get used to home.
So there you go. He's institutionalized. That's his whole shtick, okay? He's a dangerous criminal, gangster, killer. Mess with him, you're dead. That's why tonight's episode might have to be behind the paywall. Okay? You know, taking my life in my hands if I do a clip of this goddamn thing. So what do we think in the chat? Do you think he's a good rapper? Do you like how he spits?
I'm 28, man, I'm feeling old.
He's 28, he looks 48, doesn't he?
This shit nearly killed me, bro. See myself getting punched up on videos. Jordan, I could...
Oh, that lyrics there. See myself getting punched up on videos, okay? So we're going to be getting into the trials and tribulations of Jordan very soon here. He's a tubby H, says Disgrace. This is so bad. Wonder did he just threaten people to get a record deal? Excuse me. So I believe the story went he was in prison and he did a little freestyle from jail and then that blew up, went viral. Uncle is not 28. Yeah, but he's had a hard life.
Silly, bro. Whole world trying to take me. Let's go. And Crow got cracked. Everyone got snatched. The judge giving man 20 years for chat. My friend in the flat said he can't come back. Cause his starting point at 25, imagine that. And he knows if he goes, that's the end of his plan. His girl will get a new man, his kids will get a new dad. Cause no one's waiting 20 years, bro, and that's a fact. Nobody, bro. And that's a fact. Amazon Prime, I'm filming box sets. Seen a trailer with my name and nearly dropped dead. Practicing my script, director said you're on next.
So I feel like Jordan, he's having like, you know, he had this meteoric rise to success, and he's spitting all these hot freestyles. He's dropping bars because he's so real. He's, you know, idolized. You know, this thing is like, this thing is so put before anything else. You know, if you are a provable dangerous criminal, then everybody idolizes you because your raps are so real, right? And, you know, we all love the gangster rap and stuff, but it's when they become famous, they get the success, and they refuse to just wise up and behave themselves. This guy is like so desperate to prove what a gangster is. He already has the credibility. Everyone knows what a scary man he is. But every day he is out free on the streets. He is trying to prove to the world how scary he is, right? So I think let's hear a bit more from the horse's mouth here himself. I've got a selection of videos to help us get to know Jordan McCann. I think we should follow on his career and pray for his success, pray for his safety, right? Here's a little clip of him talking about how it was to be banged up in jail.
Our prisoners on the wing, right? They'll come, oh, you're going to lose your teller. Oh, no, mister, don't want to lose my...
Sorry, can everyone hear this okay?
Our prisoners on the wing, right? They'll come, oh, you're going to lose your teller. Oh, no, mister, don't want to lose my teller. You're going to lose your gym. Oh, please. Oh, I'll shut up. They threaten me with anything. I'd smash my TV. You're not going to get your visits. I'll rip my VOs up. You can't take something from me.
So this is, this carries on from our public freakout. If you hear what he's saying there. In jail, if they try and manipulate you by saying, oh, if you do this, we'll take your TV away from you. And when you say this to him, he doesn't have it. He doesn't allow himself to be manipulated. He say, we're going to take your TV off you. He says, I don't care. And he smashes his own TV. Did you hear him?
Smash my TV. You're not going to get your visits. I'll rip my VOs up.
He rips his VOs up. So I think VO is, you know, your visitor sheet or whatever.
You can't take something from me. I'm saying I'm already here. What you going to do? Put me in the seg suite? I'll go and read books and wank all day. What are you going to do? I'm not trying to test you, but don't...
He's a violent moron. Great, says Rob. Tababu says, are his teeth fake? Yes.
You lot from little fucking knobhead who's been packing boxes in B&M bargains, right? No offence to anyone in B&M, but you're going to come jail and start trying to manipulate to me that if I don't get back to my pad in 10 minutes, you're going to take my teller. I go in the fucking...
There's an XL bully in each of these guys, in each room in this guy's house.
Put my hand straight from my telly and say, take it. Don't give me something to use it as a... What they do in prison is, James, you'll go in, they'll go, there's a teller, there's a radio. As soon as you do one thing wrong, we're taking the telly and the radio. So I'd go in there and say, take everything. I'm not starting this relationship.
I love that.
Being manipulated. Because this is just, you're controlling me.
I love it. I love it. This guy is a living public freakout, right? Ducky Meow says, glorification of this is wrong. Now, so this guy, when he's speaking in these interviews and stuff, without a doubt, you know, he tries to crack that he's not glorifying it, right? But, you know, it's extremely easy to tell that he is glorifying it because people give him all the credit in the world. They ignore his looks. They ignore the way he talks because of his real street stories, right? That's why he is idolized. So he's obviously glorifying it, right? So, I mean, I would rather listen to this guy than, you know, most rappers, to be honest. But I'm not putting this on to jam and get jiggy too. You know, you couldn't listen to this shit, in my opinion. And his style of rap, this sitting in my room with the demons filling my head. I tried to act normal, but then I remember my friend's dead. You know, all this sort of stuff. And then it has these sad, somber drill beats, right? And, you know, you may recognize his style from most of the little drill rappers in Belfast. They idolize him, they love him, right? And they all rap over the same type of drill beats that he does. These sad, shitty, sad drill beats.
you free.
Well, that's more of a dance one, isn't it?
Sitting in my pad. Tell the city that I'm back.
So again, you know, what are they doing? The dance ones and the sad drill ones. Here's let's take a look at this one. This, I think, is sort of, this music video, I think, is sort of a little, sort of like a short film. Excuse me, drinking a Lucozade here. This is sort of like a short film, maybe based loosely on his life or something. Okay, it's called Jordan Little Hutton. I'm going to say this is his biopic here. But look at this. This is the official music video, 4K. This is on Jordan McCann's official channel here. It's blurred out. There's something that's blurred out. And this isn't, you know, blurred out in editing software on a computer. This is YouTube's own built-in blur. So they've obviously left in a spliff or something that got, you know, struck. So they had to go in and edit it out again. Music for ages to listen to after they fell out with their girlfriends for getting whopped out. Here goes Jordan. A film by, well, we don't know because...
Like it's probably going to be one of the best real rap tapes that the UK's ever had. And that's not me boasting, like...
There he is.
I put my heart and soul into this, bro.
So he said in that last rhyme from about a couple of years ago that he was 28, so he's probably about 30 now. But he looks 50, he's had a hard life.
Every time I
Music is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence, says Rob.
trying to finish this tape, keep going back to jail.
If someone put this on at a party without being ironic, they would be out the door.
It's slowing me down, whereas now...
So look there, look again, more proof that he's such a hard gangster. We believe you. We can tell by looking at you that you're serious, that you're real. You don't need to put your actual paperwork on the fucking video.
Focus. Just for me, bro.
Based on real life events.
Now, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, gotta take this opportunity, man.
So let's see what he's about. Nightmare blunt rotation. If there's a mod able to retitle the stream to Jordan McCann might kill me for doing this. It's right, we've got another blur on the screen here. It's probably I'm just gonna guess that this depicts a child smoking weed or something. Don't know what he took out, maybe a knife or something. Going to jail isn't cool, haha, such a rehire. Such an Egypt. Come on. These people don't respect anything but going to jail. See if you get out of jail. You're a pussy. So this is the child representing Jordan, the rapper, and then this is Kane, his best mate, who's serving 8 years in jail. Well, he's serving 20, but in the UK it gets halved, and then you spend the next half on license, where they keep an eye on you. You're not allowed to smoke weed or nothing.
Always been the hood's hottest, real street kid, bro.
So listen, does this not just remind you of 50%? 90% of the hotbox rappers.
Got my hood popping, rob boxes and got my whole hood shotting. Beef come and bought my whole fucking hood shotties. Had this whole town under manners for the gossip. Police spent £1 million just to ban me from it. Gang orders put my friends and my family on it. Put my city on the map and no one thanked me for it. From the home of coke addicts, young alcoholics. Everybody's hurt and they're trying to block it. Hooked on drugs and they can't stop it. Used to serve them on the corner where the spy shop is banned from a town so they can't go back. But I still have my town on smash. Went to war, see my whole town.
That was Tyrion Lannister. Is that a famous actor? Is it? I didn't watch what do you call it? Game of Thrones.
I was trying to get my whole town whacked. Asked the mum and dads, bro, if this is just rap. From the front door, man got snapped.
Just gone into the little Quentin Tarantino animation segment here when they're depicting the violence.
Tied and gagged, and that's just fact. So fuck all the rats and fuck the chat. Cause I was 25 before I fucking rap. Came home bang strapped till they took me back. And on my own I did it. Told them in prison but pricks didn't listen. Left them gates on a one-man mission. To put myself in this position, make the transition, convict to musician. Convicted musician, got myself in the charts, won hearts from my
Decent animation, says Rarewitch. He would know he made Young Wab.
in front of major labels and I'm pitching my vision. Came round me screaming, bro, you did it. Smashing up his pad, watching me on television. Told him it's for
So the worst thing about this is like, this guy's constantly getting into trouble, constantly getting into mix-ups, constantly, you know, that's what I hate most. It's like when they just can't get it right, you know? But, you know, to be fair, you know, I'm sure he's lived through hell. Let's give this a like, you know? 9.9 million. Look, this is the sort of reverence this guy gets. Never seen someone that puts as much heart into songs as Jordan does, right? And I think maybe the tide is turning a little bit on Jordan here, okay? Because, you know, he keeps getting in trouble, and, you know, people... people are so impressed when this came out. Oh, he's a dangerous criminal. He looks like Shrek, whatever, whatever, whatever. He's so fat and ugly and dangerous. That's why when he spits so beautifully, we take notice and listen. And, you know, influences all the little wannabe drillsters from Belfast as well. This is how far-reaching his influence is. That they all rap over these sad drill beats, you know? Because it's so real, so passionate, right? It means so much more when you're a dangerous killer. When you really bang guns that you're always talking about all fucking time, right? But I think he has been playing this game, playing this same card over and over and over again since he came out a couple of years ago. That people are now sick of that. They are sick to see that he hasn't really done the crossover that everyone was expecting him to do. And, you know, to me, that is a giant fumble. Now, I'm sure he does very well, right? But he didn't capitalize on all this clout, this success, this respect, okay? He didn't take it to the next level, and people have sort of went, all right, okay, Jordan, enough with you now, okay? And here's what he's been up to these days, right? And I think when this video was posted quite recently, and a couple of other clips I'm going to show you, these are the things that sort of have taken people's respect for this guy from being way up here to being like, fuck, this guy is the realest. This guy is so... Listen, he's so true. He's so... You can hear the pain in his raps to... This guy's a fucking buffoon. He's a psycho, okay? This guy needs to be put away forever.
We know what
he's a danger to society, okay? Right. So here's what he's up to at the minute. Let's see if we got a time code here. So this is some shitty little podcast. It's called M1 Official. Now, you either have to be extremely stupid or extremely brave to get anywhere near this guy, right? In my humble opinion. So these guys, these little innocent guys, right? These aren't roadmen. These are just nice wee guys here, okay? And they have this gangster killer murderer, Jordan McCann, on, right? So look at the stuff they talk about. Palestine, and life and money, and another story which we're going to listen to as well. So let's skip to 9:14 here. So this little clip went viral. Now, hopefully, you know, I'm feeding into this viral sensation. That's what, you know... forced me to bring Jordan out of his safe little place where I was watching him and keeping up to date with his antics. And now I'm taking my life in my hands by telling you all about it. And here's an example how this guy takes sweet little innocent podcast hosts. Here's how he treats them.
Say about Salty, I lie, bro. Respect. Do your homework on Salford, bro.
Serious, bro.
Right, so the context here is... I'll let you hear.
Bro,
I look like a Robbie, you know what I mean?
Bro, I look good enough for Salford, girl. What do you mean?
So I think they're asking, what are the girls like in Salford? And he was like, yeah, really good. And then he was like, I think I could get a girl from Salford. And he's like, nah, you couldn't.
Now, bro, chill out. You can't be talking about women in the city like that.
So he just, all this little innocent guy here, all this guy said was, no, I could get a girl from Salford. I could get a girl from Salford. And Jordan, right? The person who brought any of this up says, you can't be talking about girls in my city like that. Right? So that's where his brain automatically goes. This was a diss that Jordan did to him, saying you couldn't get a girl from my city, right? So remember that. This guy dissed him, and this guy's defending himself. No, I look good. I could get a girl. And Jordan has spun it here. Listen. In his brain, he has flipped it to where that he can now harm this guy for nothing. Listen.
You can't be talking about women in my city like that.
You can't be talking about women in my city like that. Did you hear what he said?
I can get any girl.
You gotta get a dry fit, bro.
I look like a Robbie, you know what I mean?
Bro, I look good enough for Salford.
I look good. That's all he's saying. I look good. I look fine. I'm a handsome young man. That's what he's saying. And Jordan twists that too.
Girl, what do you mean?
Bro, you can't be talking about women in my city like that.
Wait, the way you're talking, though, sounds like you're saying you're a bit better than Salford, girl.
No, I'm not even saying. I'm just saying I can get Salford, girl. Have you seen me,
bro?
I just want to know I can't get.
So it's been lighthearted shit. Well, not really. It started off as Palestine chat here, so it's not lighthearted chit chat. But look at the body language, hands in pockets here. Look how close they've sat this wee guy next to this monster here.
Well, let's just move on from Salford.
Let's move on from Salford. That's how serious. That's how quickly this guy switched from dissing this guy defending himself, and he's like, let's move on from Salford. I'm going to get angry.
I was going to ask you,
nah, what you mean?
Look, he's put his hands on him now, and he's leaning into his face, and he says, listen to what he says here.
Bro,
Peter Kay getting vexed.
Let's just move on from Salford.
No one's going to ask you,
nah, what you mean?
That's like you're disrespecting my sister and that. That's how he's flipped it.
I'm not gonna do.
Look at these two. He thinks he's joking, by the way. This guy here with his hood up, he knows he's not joking, right? He thinks he's joking. He knows he's not joking and keeps trying to move the conversation on.
I'm just talking, man.
This guy is in full self-defense mode. Jordan is only getting more worked up.
I'm just saying I can do what I can do.
Well, you know what I was going to say about Salford? I lie, bro. Respect. Do your homework on Salford, bro.
Serious, bro.
You're not helping, son. He tries to make a little joke. You're not helping there.
Do your homework on Salford.
I said what I said.
I said what I said, right? And saying I said what I said, okay? To a hard man like Jordan, this is like a red rag to a bull, okay? This guy's just trying to, like, stick up for himself and, like, be a little bit cool and use the slang. Oh, I said what I said. I said what I said. Don't say that in the street. We know you're not a road man. You're just a nice kid, okay? A nice university student. Okay? Arts Council grant going on over here. This is basically just Mobfield except black, okay? That's who Jordan McCann can push around.
Salford's a bit like funny to me because like half of Salford is like bare like new apartments.
Look, staring at him, listening to him, not even listening. He's staring at this guy, talking about Salford. All that's going on in his head is, what? You just said, I said what I said? Look, that's all that's going on in his head here, listen.
The reason why Salford's a bit like funny to me because like half of Salford.
This guy's talking. He's looking at him, thinking about him.
He's being a bit disrespectful, bro.
He's being a bit disrespectful.
Joking, or are we messing about?
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
He's joking.
Headphones off.
I'm not joking, bro.
He's joking.
Don't disrespect.
I'm not joking. I'm just saying something.
So there's a weird little thing going on here, right? They're saying he's joking, right? He's saying to him that Jordan is joking, right? The other guy, right?
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
This guy is saying, I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
It's not that deep.
He thinks he's in on the joke. He actually doesn't get what's happening. This guy gets what's happening. He thinks it's all a put on.
It's not that deep.
I'm not joking, bro.
He's joking.
I'm not joking, bro. So now they're all trying to tell Jordan he's only joking. He's not. This little guy isn't only joking. He's just saying, I can get girls from any city.
Don't
disrespect Salford. That's what he's turned this into.
Say something. It's not even that deep, man.
Look at his face. Look, that's how you know this isn't a joke. That these guys, are scared shitless. Look at this guy's face here.
He's joking.
Don't disrespect.
I'm not joking. I'm just saying something.
Look, he looks off the screen to be like, is there security in here?
It's not even that deep, man.
Nice.
It's not even that deep, right? So this guy is like laughing and joking and having the crack right up until this point. But after this point in this interview, this guy beside him is reduced to nothing but a whimper.
It's all love. It's all love. It's all love.
Look at him reassuring Jordan it's all love.
Whoa, so what's
No,
it
you
like?
can't shout about Sofa, girl. See tough, you know about Sofa, man. Bro.
Stop bringing it up again, stupid. They've just wound it up and he brings it up again because he thinks they're joking around. They're not joking around. Jordan's will kill yous.
You got, you know what I'm saying? Got
It's all love. But what's it like? Chat to us about growing up.
Look at him. And here's another, just in case you all thought that this was a joke. Jordan turns around and apologizes to this wee guy.
Chat to us about growing up.
Oh, he doesn't apologize. He just says it's all love, bro. And then this guy starts laughing uncontrollably to be like, haha, we're mates, aren't we? We're mates.
What's about growing up in Salford? What was it like?
Look, this is so uncomfortable. And then this guy, desperate to move the conversation on. Who's joking, says Ziggy. None of them. They're all shit scared except for Jordan, who's furious.
What was it like?
At a situation he created in his own head.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
The
man.
sofa's beautiful, man.
Wait, you go Salford a lot though, do you know? I'm
Okay, so
in there all the time,
Yeah,
bro.
good luck.
don't look. Oh, this is a funny wee bit that he comes. This guy has a good one here. Listen.
Beautiful.
Oh,
The
man.
sofa's beautiful, man.
Wait, you go Salford a lot though, do you know? I'm in there all the time,
Yeah,
bro.
good luck, bro. Good luck, innit? Good luck.
So he just said to him, "It's all love." Now he's saying, "Good luck."
innit? That's
I'm
it.
calm in
Yeah,
Salford.
man.
Wait,
You can,
are you comfy in Salford?
Can, yeah.
You can't,
No,
you
let's-
can't, you can't say you comfy in
And he wins him back. He wins him back with that cracker. But Jordan McCann's like, "No, you are not good with me."
When they see the episode, it's called Salford.
Anyone see that?
Kill him if you see him in Salford.
Listen, no, it's not me, it's my twin. It's my
It's all
twin.
love. It's all love.
But
No,
what,
of
like,
Look at these two are like shitting themselves. They're like, "Please stop talking now." So that was a good one from that wee guy there. He's like, I'll just be like, I know Jordan McCann. See what the chat are saying here. This is Rob says this is the definition of F around and find out. TFW when you get an ex-con animal on your chat show. Yes, exactly. He is holding on to the mic for dear life. Isn't this? Aren't I right to be scared now? Let's see. I'll just change the title of the stream to Jordan McCann will is after me now. Okay? I don't know if a mod comes up with a funnier thing to do with that. No pranks on me, Twabo, by the way. Let's see. His body language and all, yeah. All right, so here's another little thing to do with the Conor G Show, actually. We skip ahead here to this. It's called, this part of the show is called Millie's Story.
there was a certain American rapper that came
A
to
certain American rapper.
town. He done the show.
Yo, shout out Millies, man.
Oh, yeah.
Millie's from the Conor G Show. The fakest gangster on earth.
Bam, bam! Here's my message to you, Oxters.
So Millie's, I believe, my personal opinion.
You do a line and I'll do a line, honey.
Completely fake gangster. Millie's the fakest gangster alive. And here's a little story that the realest gangster alive, Jordan, has about Millie's. If you don't know who Millie's is, there's a good introduction to him on youtube.com/ConorGShow. Type in Millie's Conor G Show, it'll come up. The thumbnail says something like complete goofball.
Story.
Nah, let's
A picture of Millie's face smiling.
I've got a FaceTime him.
Idea homework.
He's going to FaceTime Millie's here. Let's see what happens.
Happened when Jordan McCann went to Millie's
I've
show.
got a FaceTime him for this. I've got a
Wait,
FaceTime.
what happened?
Let's FaceTime. Right?
Do not pressure Jordan McCann. Do not try and direct Jordan McCann. Have you not learned your lesson?
Yes.
Yeah, look, man. Yes, brother.
Millie's telling you
yes,
with me.
brother. Yes, Millies.
Millie's all gone. It's Billy the Goat.
Millie's don't know no Billy the Goat.
Oh, God, my boy. He telling me.
Brother, listen, we're just on the podcast, man. We're just chatting about how we met and all that. I just wanted to give you the shout out on the camera and big up to Boston.
Big up to Boston. Steve Mann says, M1 podcast viewers watching live just commented, Salford girls are all slags. You hear that? That's M1 fans and Millie's fans have just said that in the live chat. If you ever see this, Jordan. Not my chat. They all like you, actually.
Let them all know you're my brother.
It's Millie's fans and M1 podcast fans here slagging you off in the chat. My fans are all my fans. The people that watch my show are all defending you. So there's a story here. I bet the story involves Jordan McCann beating the shit out of Millie's and his crew.
Telling the story right now, brother. Look, say hello, brother.
Well, go on. What you say, my guy?
Bro, this is the...
Why is he showing the phone? Millie's don't care about these guys.
This white rapper, show some respect, bro.
Yes, sir.
Show some respect. This is my guy, bro. I'm being serious, bro.
Yes, sir.
Brother. This guy's disrespectful, you know.
Tell him to do his homework.
Look, he's still angry at him. He just doesn't like this guy.
He's Boston, man, bro.
Tell him to do his homework.
Yes, he has no top lip.
Switch up in there,
He ripped him off in a fit of rage, says Rich.
on the camera now. Millies. No one can't fuck with Millies in here, Billy.
Facts, bro.
Fair enough.
Bro,
what does he want them to do? Millie's is shite, by the way. Millie's is an embarrassment to the human race. And Jordan's getting angry that this guy wasn't like, oh, Millie's, hello, hiya. Shitty little podcast host here. Hello, Millie's. Can I get a tattoo of you on my face?
Tell him to do his homework on Millie's.
Do your homework on Millie's, bro. Boston, Charlestown, armed robbers, bro.
He's shite. He's not an armed robber. Millie's is a fake gangster. He's a liar. Armed robbers, please.
Put your good, man. Yo, Millie's, say something, man. Tell him, man. Tell him about Boston, brother. Say something.
Nah, man, it's all good. Tell him about Manchester, man.
Yeah, man. My brother. Go on, listen. I'm going to tell him the story, man. Anyway.
Nervous cough. He's like, do you see me cough? And they give him a dirty look.
My brother. Go on, listen. I'm going to tell him the story, man.
Look at Jordan's face when this guy coughs here.
Anyway.
Annoyed.
Come on, brother. I met the toughest white boys. And you know, Millers is the only one who stood his ground to the death, bro. He's like, what? I know where I'm at. I'm starting like rocking with everybody else, yeah?
Yeah, Millie's just tough when he has a giant entourage behind him.
Millers is like, what's up? I know where I'm at. What's up? He was on it, bro. You know what I mean?
Say that.
Hey,
you got to tell the full story.
I'm going to tell the story start to finish, my brother. Trust me. I'll let him know you're a soldier, all right?
Yeah, I'll let him know I beat you up when you got up and shook my hand.
Send me some shit, bro. I've been running you down, man. I need it, bro. I need you to save the tape.
That's pretty cool that Millie's answered the FaceTime for him, isn't it? I mean, you know, Jordan is a credible gangster, whereas Millie's is giant fake gangster.
Billy.
Come on, my boy.
Bro, this is the guy. This is the plug. See what I'm
Hello,
telling you?
Millie.
Come over there. We go, Billy. We're
Hello,
gonna get rich, man. You
Millie.
need to be over there.
Hello, Millie. This is Billy.
Hey, listen. Next time when you're in the UK, yeah, come on here, brother, yeah, and do the podcast. All right?
Nah,
Alright,
no
we'll
way.
crack on with the podcast. Love, brother. We'll catch you up later on, yeah?
Love.
Yeah, man.
I love M1 podcast, little graphic design here.
I actually like how cheeky he is. I'm like, this is my guy, man. That's good.
Yes,
So, tell us.
What does he want them to do? Oh, I love this.
This is my guy, man. You know, I like him.
Yeah.
I actually like how cheeky he is.
He hits him.
I'm like, this is my guy, man.
Like head,
Right, let me
boss.
take my jacket off for this. Me as well, bro.
Holy.
Pray for anyway, right, boom. So I see this guy popping up a lot, Millers, boom. White rapper, real spitting like real conscious rap. I could tell he's not
Yeah, him and Millie's rap about the same shite.
lying and lights him.
Except Millie's lies and Jordan tells the truth.
Right. Next thing, promoter texts me on Instagram. Bang, Jordan Millers is in town. I think, no way. I'm on a date, yeah? You know, like them crazy forests at Halloween. It was Halloween time. They do them crazy forests, you know, where you go for the forest. And
Right, so I don't know if I have the patience to listen to this. There's going to be lots of side tracks. Look, he's grabbed him up again.
Right. She's in her own car as well. I'm with me with a little mate. It was a double date. I'm with somebody there. Two us, right?
Tag team.
Trust me, bro. What's that your team?
So anyway, right, bang, gets to the club in Manchester now.
Why isn't Jordan inside? He's obviously a psycho, says Rob. Well, the last, I tried to get a new update on him, what's he at today. And the last I heard of him, this is at least a month ago, I think I was able to find that he was in Thailand, right? There's a bunch of videos of him in Thailand, got hanging out, punching and kicking a punching bag in Thailand. And the last bit of news we got was a post from his Instagram story saying, Jordan has been locked up in Thailand. So free Jordan, if he's innocent, of course. Let's see. Jordan McCann, Thailand. See, images. So there was an Instagram post made to his account that said he had been locked up in Thailand. Right, I don't know what for, okay? But he was doing some training sessions in Thailand. Look, here's the video here. This is what we last saw of him.
It's getting badded up. Jordan McCann, bro, tied whole families up. Why you think the 5-0 are trying to ban me up?
He's tied whole families up. That's what he said. Rotting in Thai prison. I heard that he was going to be held for 40 days.
They do the money stuff. I'm new to this rapping stuff. Come around me, bro. Fucking wrap 'em up. 35 grand last time I got balled up.
So I heard he went to Thailand to go get healthy. That's what I heard.
Black bullets started ramming us. Jumped out the car and I showed them what the hammer.
Imagine this guy punching you.
I ain't been a beef for a magaloff.
You would die. Look at that.
Fuck models, well, fuck with a Scottish slots. I ain't no
Look at
backstage.
that. It's their headbutt in there at the end, right? So that's the latest from him. Right, I can't be arsed listening to this Millie story. I think what happens in the story is he beats the shit out of Millie's and all his mates.
Brings a few of the boys, pull up whatever. Thing is, like, yeah, but like a lot of the people on the stage, not against his team or no one else, like everybody else shit, run out the club. So now the fans is all leaving the club. Security's fucked up, been leaving the club. DJ's splattered, laptop's been smashed over his head.
What club was it?
So that's Millie's DJ smashed the laptop over his head.
It's just some little club in town. I couldn't even tell you. Near Chinatown, just a little. Five masterpieces is the hardest ever. His hardest bar is
shut up.
This moment, right? And he was just like, do what you gotta do. And I'm like, bro, listen, it'll go off right now. Boom, boom, boom. And he's like,
so he snitches on himself always. Like, I've got a gun, I'll kill you right now. What are you gonna go kill Millie's? You're desperate to work with him, fuck's sake.
Do what you gotta do. He's like, I ain't losing my shit. And he had the hold of his chain. He's like, I ain't losing my shit. And I saying, we ain't here for your shit. Come here to perform for you. But
bad seed, bad bloke, they're saying. Sad bloke, bad
all
seed.
My mates have just run on the stage and then bang.
Headbutting a heavy bag.
So then we perform the songs together. And now it's...
So I don't know. I honestly don't care what happened in that story. He had a fight with Millie's, then they became best friends forever, okay? So, as you can see, he's been riding pretty high. He's been doing his freestyles. He's been doing his raps. He's been spitting his pain. But you see what he interacts, right? He almost killed that wee lad for no reason, for something that he completely made up in his own head. And it just started going wrong for him, right? Now, I don't know how long ago this happened. Maybe this could be from years ago, but certainly after he was already famous, right? So, you know, in all of his songs, all of his interviews, he's the baddest man in the whole damn town. You can't mess with him or you'll end up kidnapped, you'll end up shot. You can't mess with me, you can't mess with my crew. I love jail, etc. Here's what happened to him outside of a McDonald's in Manchester or somewhere. This is Jordan here. You can hear it's him. You can hear his voice. And people are shouting at him in the street. Jordan! It's Jordan, look! He said, "Yous are both going to get absolutely massacred," as he punches his fist. He's talking to a security guard and a bouncer here outside McDonald's. Hear the crowd, people in the crowd shouting, "Jordan!" Watch what happens, he says. And he gets dropped immediately. In the gutter. Being dragged in the gutter. So he gets lifted up again. Don Chi says, "I reckon I could fight him." Don Chi is 4'1". So they gently move him away. Gently push him into the street, being very caring. Treating him like a gentleman, and He comes straight back with his little drunk marchity hard man march. Get him in a parade, quick. So he approaches them again. Threatening them, slobbering at them, threatening them. He's saying, punch me, I think he's saying. And the bouncer punches him.
Here's my message to you Oxford.
Punches him. The hardest gangster in the world, Jordan. Crack.
Oh, his teeth come out.
His teeth come out, the guy behind the camera says.
Shit balls.
And he runs off into the night, look. Smack!
Oh, his teeth come out.
His teeth come out. And he runs away. And he runs away. And of course, Jordan is famous and he's starting fights. So of course there are multiple camera angles here. Here is it from the other perspective.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Boom, smacks him. And he runs off into the middle of the street, clapping.
Here's my message to you Oxford.
And of course, you know, you would think that being a famous rapper, he would just leave it. Here's his toothless response. Will you hear how he speaks here?
Right, first of all,
his teeth have been knocked out.
I apologise to
You can see the teeth pop out, says Rare Witch.
all my fans, my supporters. You know what I mean? Got a lot of little kids that follow me. And fucking...
He has a lot of little kids that follow him.
You know, this incident might have upset him. And I am sorry, you know, serious, man, to all the little kids and that.
So, from what I've watched of Jordan McCann, he likes to play both sides of the coin. He likes to brag about what a big hard gangster is and then also say, oh, I'm rapping about it because I don't want people to do it. But then again, it's the only reason why anybody gives him any credibility, right? And he'll... you'll see. I've got some insane videos for you to see here.
And even not little kids, anyone I'm upset, man, or they're like let down a bit.
So he's apologising here.
Sorry, man, because no, I never let you down, man. Come on, I would die fighting for you, man. Trust. But anyway,
yeah, we could see that.
You get into this, right? Number one, yeah, I was at an hotel around the corner.
Listen, the excuses and the excuse making has already begun. He was at a hotel around the corner.
Shop, got some cigs and that. Fucking. Then on the way back to the hotel, got a taxi driver to stop. Flew in the Macca's. Fucking. Then them security have come in doing whatever they're doing, trying to fucking push me out of the way.
So he's drunkenly stumbled into a McDonald's and two men trying to do their job, security guards, have said, sorry, not tonight, mate, you're a psycho drunk man.
I've ended up getting in a little argument with them, trying to drag me out of Macca's. Then I dropped my phone and that, and my apartment key. And then when I stood up, no one's trying to like declare who's got my phone, you know what I mean? So
he's accused, a classic drunk person's shit. Thinks he's lost his phone, probably in his pocket.
That's why I followed them outside going sick, you know what I mean? About racist. You were saying that about racist, are you stupid? Wow. Mate, just remember, I led that BML march, mate, in Manchester.
BML march, can't even get the letter sequence correct.
And giving the microphones and the speakers, bro. Did you see one of you influencers, rappers, whatever you fucking donuts are, mate?
So he's the leader of the Black Lives Matter movement. BML, he called it.
You know what I mean? You see none of yous there, mate. Hiding in the back, getting your little snacks, bro. I led that, so... You know what I mean? Trying to bring Salford with other communities, with everybody else.
Mind you, he's saying this through broken teeth after being smacked by a black bouncer.
Give that anyway. Well, first of all...
And people were accusing him of being racist to the bouncer.
Oh.
Big Man Loud march.
Yeah, man.
And then whatever else happened after that incident, it's my fault, really. I shouldn't be going out in them states. You know what I mean? I was on my own. Is what it is, man. Got to take it on the chin.
It would be fine if you were with people and you had weapons, is what he's insinuating.
I'll take it on the teeth. But anyway...
he's making that. Good. You're forgiven.
And they didn't knock my teeth out. I had a temporary bridge on anyway with 6 teeth on it because...
They didn't knock my teeth out. I had a temporary bridge on anyway. Jordan, that counts as getting your teeth knocked out. There's Brute Boy. Welcome in.
Nails have been growing...
You're not related to Jordan McCann, are you?
In my gums. I'm like, fucking my gums up. So I had to wear some palette for 4 weeks while they made the teeth. But anyway...
Oh, yeah, that's what happened.
Fucking... And I about ran off. Never ran from nothing in my life, mate. You crazy, man. I jogged back to the taxi and clapped at him laughing.
Yeah, well, you did technically run off.
And got back in my taxi, you know what I mean?
Think of how many times he watched back the same videos that we just watched. Just to get his story straight.
I don't even know who the other people I was fighting with. But either way, it's my fault. Do you know what I mean? If this was some other criminals or something else, it'd be a totally different scenario. Trust me, and they would have been on the news that night. Like, that's just a fact.
So, again, rather than take responsibility, putting his hands up and say, look, I was a drunken idiot, he's all like, if this person was a gangster or a criminal, they would have been dead that night. It would have been on the news. So he just can't let it go. He just can't be like, look, I was a drunken idiot. He has to be like, no, if this wasn't a normal person working in McDonald's, I would have killed him dead. That's what he's saying. So there's always an excuse. There's always a reason for his embarrassment. You know? He's got an answer for everything, this one.
Do you know what I mean?
The people have become sick of it, by the way.
But come on, man.
Your music just isn't that good for people to be like, oh, forgive him again and again and again. Will you see what I've got coming up here in a minute?
I've been through it with Dorman, haven't we? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so that was the bouncer. Oh, and that was his toothless response. He also did a little freestyle in response to having his teeth knocked out. Here it is.
See myself getting punched up on videos. Jordan, how could you be so silly, bro?
So I've titled this one "Worst Freestyle Ever." Listen to the lyrics here.
See myself getting punched up on videos. Jordan, how could you be so silly, bro? Whole world trying to take me for a dickhead, bro.
Whole world trying to take me for a dickhead, bro. It's not the world's fault, Jordan. Maybe it's your upbringing. Maybe it's your hardships to blame. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's what you've been through has put you in this position.
What you think I could have got a little sippy smoked?
Did you hear him there? So he's after saying, if it was just a criminal, if it was a criminal or another guy like me, I would have killed them. Now he's going back, rewriting history, saying, I could have got that civvy. So civvy's meaning civilian. Seeing as the guy is just a bouncer, a normal hard-working Joe, who he's started with. You know, no one would be on his side if he went, I want to kill this, you know, innocent person. But he's still doing a rap song about saying, I could have killed that civvy if I wanted to. I'd kill a civilian. If I actually wanted to get revenge, I could kill that civilian. He wants his cake and he wants his cake and eat it too. What do you think I couldn't have got that little civvy smoked? That's what he's saying here. Plenty of people have hard times without turning to violence or crime, says Rob. Well, yes. You know, and for the sake of fairness is why I brought that up, you know, because there will be someone in the comments mentioning it, right? So for the sake of what I think people would say as his excuse, right? I threw that in there, but you are absolutely right. Violence begets violence.
What you think I could have turned a little civvy ghost?
You think I couldn't have turned that little civvy ghost, he says? No, I don't think you could have. No, I don't think you could have. You got sparked out.
I got the biggest...
You got your teeth knocked out, actually. It was hilarious. The whole world laughed at you for about 6 months straight.
Civvy ghost. I got the biggest pose.
Sorry, Jordan, I'm extremely afraid of you. You know, whatever you need, bro. Please don't kill me. So there you go. Mess with me, I'll shoot you dead, okay? This isn't the most embarrassing thing to happen to Jordan. I have those still to come. All right, people. This is getting to a dangerous level, okay? So I've named this segment Jordan McCann, Don't Call It a Downfall. Because all these things that has happened to him since he has blown up, become famous, become, I assume, wealthy. None of these humiliating, embarrassing situations that he gets himself into, none of these could be worse than being locked up for years. None of these could be worse from your friends and family members being killed due to gang violence. So the downfall has already happened for Jordan. It should only be up for him from here on out. But he just can't seem to pull it together. We are entering the danger zone now, Tababu, yes. I'll fight him if he comes after you, Connor. Don't worry. Thank you for saying that, but no. We will all... Northern Ireland will be wiped off the face of the earth if this guy sees this video. And will you see this video that I have for you now? This is Jordan McCann's brother in a similar state to what you just saw as Jordan McCann. And will you hear what he says?
That destroyed your poor father.
Don't bring the father up, mate, please. So this is Jordan McCann's brother. Psycho brother.
That destroyed your poor father. That destroyed Daddy. That destroyed the fucking life that Daddy ever had. My dad killed himself in a cell. Did he? Fuck! You not got a clue. You was 3-year-old. You never had struggle. Mommy made sure your life was always good. We lived struggle. You had nothing. We give you everything, you fucking little big-head prick. And what, you take over the world and you look back at us like we're nothing. Poor Pa. Poor Pa. Look at me. Look at me, poor Pa. Hey? At 17. Hey, you're 17. You shout right about the game. You fucking scumbag. Right about the game. You don't fucking hate us. Pa is us. Pa is the McCann. You fucking dirty fucking shitbag. The fucking boys are talking about you. You're a fucking rat. Come find me, Jordan. Come and get me, Jordan. I'm fucking waiting for you. You dirty fucking shitbag. Come and get me. Come on.
There's the foamy mouth thing, says Ducky Meow. It's called The Chunk, in case you might want to refer to that again in the future. Ah, yes, the classic punch self inside of head with the TV remote.
Shitbag. Come and get me.
So I believe this is a Traveler style call-out video that he is recording himself and sent or posted publicly. I believe he posted it publicly, or else he sent it directly to his brother Jordan, who's the famous rapper.
Go on! I'm fucking waiting for you. You dirty fucking shit, man. I'm fucking waiting for you.
It looks like there's someone else filming this here as well. I initially thought it was Jordan himself filming it, right? So I'm not sure. So I think Jordan himself would like to explain what just happened. So Jordan, let's take it away. This little video is called Jordan Brother Apology.
Right, sweet, yeah. I'm ashamed that I've got to do this, but I'm going to just do it quick and just get to the point. Because regardless, I love my brothers. I love my brothers to death no matter what. I love all my family and I would never...
So if you think that last video was hard to watch, wait till you see this one.
...ever respond on social media. But as our kid made himself famous here, the big #1 gangster. Don't smile, bro, because I would absolutely take your veneers out, bro. Yeah.
So... Very much says, how did that fella actually make Jordan look rational? So you know, as if what we've seen from Jordan so far hasn't been horrendously embarrassing. This is a video that he's recorded the day after that other one came out, or God knows how long after, or a few days after, to set the record straight, thinking that this in any way would correct the situation. He thinks this has corrected the situation, whereas the rest of the world know that this makes it look 10 times worse.
He made himself famous there. The big number.
So he says he's made himself famous, big gangster #1, and the brother's like, oh, thank God he's, you know, making light of it. So he starts laughing.
One gangster. Don't smile, bro, because of all that.
He says, don't smile, bro, because I'll knock your videos out. And fuck me. Well, has anyone ever seen anything like this before? Yeah, they do a timeshare on the teeth.
Made himself famous there. The big #1 gangster. Don't smile, bro, because I will have to take your veneers out, bro. Yeah, our kid, the big gangster, Jay McCann, has made himself famous. Now, but you know what? My brother would never do something like that sober. It is the drugs, and it's this fucked up world. But
it's the fucked up world, and it's the drugs.
Because it's gone so viral, we're just going to say a few things here and sort it out, and that's it. And I love my...
Yeah, he retracted that smile so fast.
Mum, and I'm sorry about this, Mum, or anyone else.
Is this the plumber from the other video, pure scolded?
I wasn't stressed. We're going to get it sorted now, and then it's done. And I'd appreciate everyone to stop sharing this video. And my brother was in a...
Whoops, sorry, Jordan, I didn't realize you didn't want people to share that video. Didn't realize.
Bad place and said things that he didn't mean. And just stop it, man. Because seriously,
I cannot show that vid again. Are you crazy?
A lot on my plate right now. I'm on the last fucking straw with probation. I'm second.
Right, so I foolishly just got one part. So this goes on multiple parts, and I believe he has like a list or whatever. So I thought this was the whole thing. Let me just see if I can quickly pull this here up for you. Right, this one's Low Key Sinners. Very fitting title to a song.
These are a few things teachers do that These are a few things teach.
You know what these websites are like. Right, so I just want to get the brother's full apology here.
You want me to slag you off, bro? No. No, and I won't. Thank you.
This is part 3.
You said, do you want me to slag you off, bro? No. No, and I won't. Thank you. Do you want me to slag you off, bro? No. No, and I won't. Thank you. You said...
So he has a list written out of all the things that his brother said, and he's going through all of them to get him to retract each and every one.
I never struggled. You never give me nothing, bro. Have you ever sent me? Have you been on one visit in 9 years? Have you ever written me one letter? Never. Have you ever sent me a penny? No. Thank you. Right? I still, bro, every year give mum money for your kids. I hope you know that. Every single year, bro. Back my family to the end. Right, nearly done now, bro. There's 1 or 2 more things. What? Yeah. No,
These are a few things that we all did as kids.
Sorry.
You attack my music, my family, my...
He says, can you get the camera off me now?
What? Yeah, no. I'm sure. You attack my music, my family, my friends, and me as a person. You shaped...
I was off my head on tablets of vodka.
Right.
I've been in rehab.
Right, I know you are. You well better now. I know you better now. This is why we're doing this video. You sober. You sober now. You sober now. I know, bro. You sober now. That's why we're doing this video, and I'm not shaming you. And I still love you. I die for you.
I'm not shaming you, but we're still gonna do the video. He's a proper psycho, isn't he? Says Rob.
I hurt you, bro.
So I feel like Jordan's the type of person that would say, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. But his whole thing is making sure people know not to say anything bad about him. He really does care what people think. Like, the more than most people.
Regardless
as you can see.
Anything, I'm still with you, bro, to the end.
So it's instances like this, him getting his tooth knocked out by the McDonald's bouncer, this whole thing with his brother, the forced apology, like, That thing with his brother, nobody looks at that video of his brother and thinks this is a sane person in his right mind. That this person is of sound body and mind. No one watched his brother video and thought, oh, everything he's saying about Jordan McCann is true. Not a single solitary person thought that. But he still felt the need to put this forced, threatened apology out there with his brother. Like, this apology video is more psycho than the drunken threat, than the coked up threat video from his brother. This is way worse.
Yeah, right, but let me talk. You attack my music, right? Yeah? My family, my friends, me as a person. You shamed my whole family. You embarrassed me on the internet, bro. Is there any explanation to why...
You think anybody did this to him when he got his teeth knocked out?
No, not whatsoever. Just drugs and fucking vodka.
Right. Well, I love you, bro.
Shit. Absolute shit.
So now, I'd like everybody else to just stop...
I love you, bro.
Stop sharing this video.
Family.
And this is where it ends now. And I'm sorry, right? We had to just do that. But I love my family, regardless, right or wrong, yeah. I love them, and I'd do anything for them.
Thank God for that, because you would not want Jordan to be angry at you. Would you? That's the last thing anybody would want. So that was the brother apology. The tide's turned in Jordan. It's these little stunts that have put the... Not the nail in the coffin, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say here. This isn't me. I haven't, well, actually, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I'm terrified, by the way. I'm extremely scared right now. I don't know why I've done this. But I just need to let people know that this whole proving you're gangster only works up to a certain point. People want to see you get out of the hood. They do not want to see you backtrack, rehashing, making worse mistakes than you did before you went to prison. And that's what Jordan McCann's doing. And it has come to a head now. And, the McDonald's thing, the brother thing, people are wise to it now. People are sick of it. And where Jordan McCann lies today on the respect scale is this final video. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jordan McCann.
Did you read the Bible?
Back to front. I've read the Old Testament, the New Testament.
He's read the Bible front to back.
What was that feeling for you?
Beautiful. There's nothing you can ask me about the Bible now I can tell you, and that's not showing off. I genuinely like you to do that. Anything you could think of.
I know. I've read the Bible front to back. Ask me. I would genuinely like you to ask me anything about the Bible.
To do that. I genuinely like you to do that. Anything you could think of.
What's the best verse on it that stands out to you?
The best verse is, if you stop at every dog that barks, you'll never reach your destination. That's my favourite verse, because it's basically about you don't stop at every dog that barks, because you'll never reach your destination.
Did you read the Bible?
Let's watch this one more time. Okay, let's put Jordan to bed now. Let's all pray for Jordan. Let's hope he becomes a better man. Know me better man.
Back to front. I've read the Old Testament, the New Testament.
What was that feeling for you?
Beautiful. There's nothing you can ask me about the Bible now I can tell you, and that's not showing off. I genuinely like you to do that. Anything you could think of.
What's the best verse on it that stands out to you?
The best verse is, if you stop at every dog that barks, you'll never reach your destination. That's my favourite verse, because it's basically about you don't stop at every dog that barks, because you'll never reach your destination.
Brexit 3310 says Rare Witch. Jordan McCann, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pray he does not see this episode of the Conor G Show. Jordan, I say all that to say, please, we need you to stop being such a psycho. We need you to wake up, smell the coffee, realize the birds are chirping outside. The people love you for your crimes in the past and your sad raps. Well, they did until you became a laughingstock quite recently. So the comments in all these videos I've shown you, the comments, the people have turned on Jordan. I'm now desperate to return the tide back to liking and supporting him. Maybe that way he won't come after us to kill us, okay? And as I said, you know, he has been through his downfall. Despite everything you've seen here, this is still his best life now that he is living. He is not in jail. You know, I don't know if there's anyone after him looking to kill him. But he has been to the lowest of the low. He can only go up from here. Just all these embarrassments, still so much better than getting boiling piss thrown in your face in jail. All right, ladies and gents, we have just hit the 3-hour mark. And of course, someone redeemed Stop Everything and Watch Paul Morrissey. Not going to do that. I am going to finish out Caz Miligan in Rome tonight, okay? We're all going to relax. We're all going to unwind, come down, have a little bit of fun, a little bit of brevity. Okay, we're going to be a little bit longer tonight. I want to finish this Caz Miligan Does Rome thing tonight. I want my nice little trilogy all wrapped up in a nice, neat package. Rob says McCann will be back inside within the year. He can't read the shampoo bottle on the loo. I reckon this fella would struggle to read a takeaway menu. There's only one destination for you, and it's very hot. Who said that? I bet Rob said that. Yes, of course. Ducky Mio says, did you not say he is in Thailand? I'm not sure if he is. Yeah, he was put in imprisoned in Thailand very recently. Couldn't get any more information than that. I heard he was going to be held for 40 days. Cannot verify or deny. Yeah, you can refund that one, the Paul Morrissey one. Yes, you can get a refund, Ducky Mio, but we're going to get into Caz in a minute. Going to take a very quick break. When we come back, Caz Miligan. Terrible little transition there. Anyway, be right back. That last song was Low Key Sinners. This one is Enhanced Transit. No, I don't know what I'm doing here. This is all, everything's gone Pete Tong. All right, be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. This next one is Enhanced Transit. This is the Conor G Show, and I need to do a little drawing for Steve Man. I hope you didn't refund him. Did you send me more bits there, Ducky Meal? Thank you so much. Let's get this little drawing done for Steve Man, and then we're going to get into Caz Miligan. Just getting caught up with the chat here. What were you saying? Any funny stuff? Yeah, we're going to do this board here now. Steve Man, he's still there. Okay, here we go. Let me get a reference image up here. I'm running out of my pre-destined tunes here. Let's get a nice one of Jordan McCann up here. Good, you're still here, Steve, man. Let's get this drawing done for you. Just pulling up a nice reference image here for myself. One where he's nice and big and fat. We're going back to the I'm going back to the M1 podcast. Oh, this isn't in HD. Shit. Right, I'm being too precious about this. It's just a big fat Jordan McCann. Sorry about this, Jordan. Everyone all right? Let's see. Going long tonight. Ducky Meow, you want me to promote this gig for you here? Are you sure you want me to let Jordan McCann know where you're gonna be? All right, your funeral. Here we have the Folk Love gig for Gaza at the Pavilion, Ormer Road, Miles McCormick, Mulu, This Name, Letha, Rare Witch, and guests, and a DJ. Alright, let's do this little drawing here. Stop mucking around. That's good. I need to find a good picture of him, you know. Give me a sec, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Been a long show here. Really signing our own death warrants here, people. I like how I've started saying people a lot, like M.R. Alright. Here's the picture I'm working from. Where pen, comma. Okay, here we go. Here's the big reveal here. It's Jordan McCann and his portrait here. Let's give him a little caption here. Two songs at once, but by mistake. I am scared shitless, by the way. That was our last page, look. That was our last page. Jordan, please don't kill me. You did all those things. I didn't make all that shit up. Hello and welcome back to the Conor G Show. I'm your I'm your host. This is the Conor G Show. Stick that on the wanted dead or alive poster, says the man. Oh, please, please alive. He looks like a Beano character in real life. Yeah, we didn't really talk about his looks too much, but they are quite rare. All right, so let's finish out. Let's go check in with our boy Caz Miligan, okay? I'm hoping that we can finish out the final part of Caz Miligan's vlog here. Excuse me. All right. So I'm hoping we can finish out Caz Miligan's vlog, the final piece of his vlog. Let me see. Because I put the first two parts up as clips on YouTube. So I'm hoping we can finish up the third piece in the trilogy tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Caz Miligan Takes a Trip to Rome. This is the third installment. Hopefully, it will be the final in the trilogy for Caz Goes to Rome here and the coverage on the Conor G Show. Check it out. It's Caz in Rome. Last we saw him, he was at the fountain making a wish, and they were going to go back the next morning. Okay, here we are. It's Caz.
Wish at the Trevi Fountain. Look how beautiful this is, man. Absolute stunning. Right, you ready?
Hi, Caz.
Right.
Hi, Gigi.
3, 2, 1. We're going to come back tomorrow morning and we're going to come at like 5 or 6 in the morning. Hopefully it's a bit quieter, but it's still nice with it being busy. It's like feeling everybody's energy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Does that make
Just
sense?
got in. It has been a long day, like so long. So we're going to try and get an early night. Saying that, it's like midnight right now, but that's early for us. And then we're going to try and get up at 5 AM so we could go to the Trevi Fountain.
Never been done
like
before.
6-ish in the morning. So hopefully it's no busy. And then we've just got the shops, the Spanish Steps and stuff like that. Day 3, it's currently 7 AM exactly. We're going to try and get up at 5.
Knew that wasn't going to happen. Knew that wasn't going to happen. Didn't make it happen. 7's still a good effort though, Caz.
Ended up being 6. Hopefully the Trevi Fountain is quieter than last night, and then we'll grab breakfast, go shopping, go Spanish Steps. That's us here during the day.
Much more people than there was last night.
It's so much more clearer for you to see as well. It's still busy. What time is it?
Caz doesn't realize there are 24 hours in a day.
It's half 7.
No, you switched the day on. 5 AM. Sorry, I mean, I need to hear a bit more of him before I can, you know, get my Caz accent down a bit.
In the morning.
I love that he's so proud. He's showing us like we wouldn't believe. Like we wouldn't believe that it was 7:30 in the morning.
Still so busy, but not as busy as what it was last night. I'm going to make a wish in the Trevi Fountain.
For a full euro in, he must be rich. Oh, I hate the way YouTube does this thing here. Puts this little bar here for some reason when I'm trying to make my shoe look nice. I've already got this little bar, this little purple bar at the top, which hides all the icons. Ruining the full screen.
We are now at...
Hold on a sec. So he did a joint wish with his girlfriend last night. Now, he's doing one himself. Look at that rare Caz smile. Oh my god, his eyes go two different directions, look. That's probably why he wears those shades all the time. Wow, I didn't realize this. I wasn't aware of this, Caz. What do you think the wish was? A packet of crisps or something? Possibly. Ketchup.
We are now at the Spanish Steps. Bosh! We're going to...
Bosh. This guy loves TikTok.
Bring you as well as you can walk up. Oh, it goes away up there. Oh, shit, look.
It's like 2 flights of stairs, mate.
That's a workout, by the way. Right, that's the Spanish Steps done.
That's it done!
Now we're going to go shopping.
Well, that was pointless segment of the vlog there.
And because all the shops are literally right here. We've got Dior, Can we go Balenciaga or do we get cancelled still if we shop there?
Do we get cancelled if we shop in Balenciaga? Doesn't matter to him. Completely irrelevant what you get cancelled for. It just matters what the general consensus is on TikTok on any given day of the week.
Trying to have a Balenciaga. We'll have a look. Balenciaga.
So here's my prediction: they will not buy a single thing in any of these shops. I don't think they're rich. Okay, I'm not saying he will never be rich, but I'm saying he ain't got it like that. He likes to portray this rich person's image. You know, like Jed and Giddy, they like to, you know, play pretend celebrity, but they ain't got it like that. He didn't go up them steps. It's looking me up. Entirely possible. In fact, I believe that. Oh, here we go up the steps. Wow, that was the step. See you later. Going to Dior now.
Dior.
He smiles like Tom Cruise. You're saying he's a psychopath.
Monclese. Ton somewhere. Probably Prado. Gucci. This area is sick. We're going to go show him.
Sack. I love when he calls things sick. Totally inappropriate. Although when he called the forum, he said, "Look at that. That is so hard." When he calls a view hard.
I'm assuming
learn what these terms are appropriate for. If you have to use all the new slang that comes out last year, then use them accordingly. Use them appropriately.
And we won't be able to film.
You know what I mean? A beat is hard. A beat is sick. A rap is fire. Not the Coliseum.
Inside the shops. Oh, Gigi's in Balenciaga. Cancel.
So, Caz.
So I believe when this video came out, this is a couple of months old. This video, I believe when this came out, that's when Balenciaga were accused of being pedophiles.
Here's my message to you, Oxters.
Caz has found his new colour.
Looks good.
How sick is it?
It looks so nice.
It's too big for me. So if
Looks good with the black.
Like this, I look like
We've got the pole's broken tonight for some reason, so sorry, we can't fit our shit this one.
Idiot.
Flick them in plastics. You remember Caz?
Flick my arms and flick it back.
We're on the final part of the trilogy tonight.
Very hot.
Of Caz and Rome. Oh, Caz is funny, right? Even if he doesn't mean to be. Look at this here.
Very hot.
Who's to fist bump this old man? He blanks him. This old man's like, "Excuse me, I need to get past," and Caz is like, "Yes." Like an old man points and he goes, "Yes."
Flick it back.
Very hot.
Imagine doing that to an old man. Look at this guy's face. He's not like. Well, how does Caz come to this? How did Caz come to this idea that this guy was going to be like, "Yes, fist bump"? Is it because it's an old man in a design shop? Now, by the way, this doesn't look like Dior to me. This looks a bit like Primark. Plastic says, last time I caught the Jamaican wannabe rapper, that is not that bad. The faking Jamaican M.R. No M.R. this week, sadly. We'll check in with him on his global success story soon. This is Caz Miligan. He's kind of like, he doesn't pretend to be Jamaican. He just pretends to be famous. And we love him for it. Well, I do anyway.
Very hot.
Look, this guy's like looking at him because he needs to get past. And he's like, yeah, how cool do I look in my little... So, can anybody see any branding in this shop here? I do not think this is Dior, Prada, LV, Balenciaga. I think this is Primark or something. Next or something. Like, they edit it like that. He always does shit like this. He has these fake GQ interviews that he shoots himself, you know? That's what he's famous for. Look at that. He's like, I need to get past here. The only reason this guy's interacting with him is because he can see that she's filming him. Right? So he's like, do you mind if I walk through the shot? That's what this old man's saying. Love it. God bless you, Caz, for leaving that in.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sam.
Yeah. I like you in purple.
We've not been sure.
It does. It really suits him, especially with this black underneath. The lavender looks really good. Is that more of a violet or a lavender?
Yet because Gigi decided to go into a makeup shop for an hour and 20 minutes. So
That's
this is
not
the first
true.
clothing shop we've been in, and it's H&M.
H&M, what did I tell you?
So we go to Prada, Louis, Gucci.
But you wouldn't buy anything in any of those anyway, Caz. Everybody knows this, right?
Dolce & Gabbana.
It's because his jewelry is all costume jewelry bought from H&M, ASOS type stuff. All his clothes is very fast fashion type shit. You know, it's not even like one piece here, one piece there. It's like his entire outfits are all from these fast fashion brands. Not Louis, Gucci, Prada.
Guys, it's not even 12 p.m. yet.
Is it not?
But you will get there one day, Caz. With my help and support.
No.
Neither it is. Right, so we've been shopping, but you cannot film in like Prada, Dior, Louis Vuitton and that. But we've just came to the Apple store,
Not a
right?
good
We weren't even
excuse.
planning on going in or vlogging. But this...
You can't film in any of those shops. Well, I see rappers film in those shops all the time.
This entrance, I'm like, gee, we need to go in. Look at this. Look at this. This is the entrance to an Apple store, cuz. Whoa. What the hell? This is an Apple store. How mad is this? This is all an Apple store.
Do you remember? He has been to the Trevi Fountain, the Colosseum. None of those things was he this enamored with. This is the Apple store. He is acting like this. He's in Rome. He's in Rome. This is his Rome vlog. And he's... Look at this. This is the thing he's most excited about. Just this regular looking courtyard of an Apple store. This is what he cares about more than anything. The Colosseum. The Forum.
3, 2, 1.
Didn't even take any pictures at the Colosseum. No, I'm sure they did.
They go back there again. Behind the scenes at a photo shoot for Instagram.
Cool. This is like one of the best vlogs I've ever seen, by the way. Paul Morrissey could never.
Gigi's just got photos in there. Go on our Instagrams. Go show us some support.
Go follow Gigi,
We're
give
in
her a like,
Zara
subscribe,
right
follow,
now,
and
right?
comment. Be nice.
And look. 1, 2, 3.
Tell her she's the hero of the Conor G Show's Caz Miligan Tour of Rome trilogy.
4, 5.
She's the Michelangelo's David. She's the Venus.
There's like 5 floors to this Zara, bro. This is so sick.
There's 5 floors to this Zara. I was promised Gucci, Louis, Prada, Dior. Not H&M and Zara.
Everything here is top tier as well. Back home, it's like, it's a hit or a miss. I love Zara. It's one of my favourite shops.
We know. We know. You're decked out in it daily.
It is a hit or a miss.
Going to high street shops in Italy, says Rob.
This one, I feel is like...
This is like premium.
That is so Caz Miligan that they talk about all these shops and then they don't. He says you can't film in them, which is cap.
Like, everything's sick here. See how we...
Cheap shirts. Sack. He is deaf more likable than Jed, Geedy, P. Mazza, etc. Yeah, because he's harmless. He's nice.
Came to the Trevi Fountain this morning at like 7:30 in the morning or 7 in the morning.
It's ducking me off.
This is why, if you're coming to Rome, you need to come in the morning because look how busy it is.
Who'd have thought one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world would have been busy? Get to know me.
That is insane. Therefore, come in the morning if you're coming. Worth
So this is their third trip to these fountains.
So far, what's your favourite part? What's your favourite part of the holiday?
Good question.
I liked all of yesterday. I liked the Colosseum, the Forum, the zoo, and then the Trevi Fountain and a really nice dinner.
Yeah.
That whole day was just... Okay, this is our last night in Rome.
Oh, last night. Do I have another sad one here?
Mea culpa, yeah?
Oh, the last meal.
Day was just... Okay, this is our last night in Rome. Our last meal. We've got bolognese and...
Classic bolognese. Don't want to go. It's your last meal. You don't want to take any chances. You want to make sure you like it. You go with a classic bolognese. Smart choice, GG.
And pepperoni pizza. This
Has gone for a pepperoni pizza.
restaurant is really lovely. Like
It looks nice.
we're in like a cave right now, which is why the quality is so bad. But yeah, our last night, our last meal.
By the way, I keep getting looks because I put ketchup on my pizza.
Everybody, this is the moment we've been praying for.
By the way, I keep getting looks because I put ketchup on my pizza.
If I didn't know Caz, what's this? It's alright, late. If I didn't know any better, I would say that Caz put ketchup on his pizza on purpose to get looks, because you know he loves the attention.
Last meal.
By the way, I keep getting looks because I put ketchup on my pizza. Jackass. But this restaurant is absolutely beautiful, man. Like, look behind me. Look how sick this place is.
Sick. Incorrect usage.
This is like underground exclusive. It's so hard.
Underground exclusive.
Though it's a bit claustrophobic, and the wait time is a bit long, innit? But it's going to be worth it because this
Nothing but complaints.
looks amazing. Venue's amazing. The perfect last night in Rome.
Oh, good. I'm so relieved. Oh, and then it cuts to a porn sequence here.
This is back to the hotel. Oh, we're just going to chow tonight, you know?
Oh, I'm devastated we didn't get a final shot of Caz eating. Do you remember every time he ate, he was like... You know, he looked like he was in pain biting into that pizza. He's had a little nibble of his girlfriend's pasta. And then when he was eating that pasta, when he was eating the cacio e pepe, he was like forcing it in. It was like biting it like he'd never eaten before. It was like, it was like an ab fab whenever your woman tries to eat a crisp. Let's see if we can find this here. What's her name? Patty Stone shocks everyone by eating a crisp.
You okay, Jack? Yes. You got everything you need? I mean, I've got a little stash. A little something, you know, next time you need to use it. I don't do that. A problem. I'm ready to go. All right, where's my cigarettes? Yes, darling, we will be going soon. But look, Eddie, there's no rush about this. I am feeling a little peckish. Food things. Oh, cheers.
It's Caz eating cacio e pepe.
Delicious.
All right, back to you, Caz. You gorgeous man, yeah.
And then tomorrow's our last day, so we're gonna vlog. I cannot see. By the way, yous know me, right? Usually I would like to...
We know you.
Capitalise on the opportunities and possibilities that come my way. So I was planning on doing one vlog for every day. So I was planning on dropping like 3 or 4 vlogs of this.
Well, I've chopped it up like that for you, Caz. Hopefully I've helped facilitate your initial idea, but we've loved this entire vlog here. It was fantastic.
Rome trip, but I'm banging it all into one vlog. I don't know how long this video is going to be.
Good choice. Kill your darlings. That's an important part of being a video editor.
Just to appreciate that I've just done one big video and
well
missing out on
good
more
too.
views and more money. But
I'm
just going to bang it all into this video. So yeah, we're going to go to sleep and then get up tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning again in 3,
in the morning for
2,
our last day in
1.
Rome.
Good night. See you in the morning.
Right, that's us just packed up, ready to check out. That's the end of the holiday. I am tired. It's not even early, but I'm still tired.
They did next to nothing.
We're going to head into the centre, grab some bits and bobs, and then head to the airport. Our transfer gets us in like 3 hours. But once we're at the airport, let's do a summary.
Yeah.
Like, what was good, what was our best moments, and any recommendations.
Good idea. Summary at the airport.
At the hotel, ready to go home.
No, we're at the airport.
Oh, we're at the airport, ready to go home.
Oh, I thought they were going to go to like a pub or something.
Oh, what a day, man. I've had that much dough and cheese. I've had the shits of a day. Like,
oh my God, Caz, what? This is how you want to end your luxurious trip? You want to end this magical vlog that we've shared? This time that we've shared together? This romantic holiday? And you're gonna say that? When poor Gigi... let's see, what does Gigi's face do whenever he says this here?
I've had the shits of a day. Like, legit.
She loves him. She loves him. She thinks he's hilarious. Lovely wee couple.
All day, man. I feel
He didn't eat anything other than pizza. Correct, Steve, man. He had the cacio e pepe. He had 2 bites and then wanted to ketchupize it.
All in all, what a holiday. It's been class.
All of Thursday.
Second day.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah, that was the best. Like, Colosseum and the zoo, unreal. And then Trevi was nice. Getting to see Trevi at night and during the day's class.
Yeah.
Food, amazing. The bakeries, unreal. Nice people, nice food, nice tourist attractions. And then in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we go to Tenerife. So
Tenerife, jet setting across the globe. Maybe we'll watch the Tenerife one. Nah, we'll probably take a break from Caz. We've put him through enough here. He's put us through enough, I think.
And be ready for Tenerife vlogs, because that is going to be sick.
Your life is a holiday, Caz. You deserve it.
Summer vibes. We're going to jump on this plane, come back to Scotland. The King returns. Also, by the way, we're going to drop...
The King returns. He refers to himself as the King, the Goat, etc.
Full episode on Gigi's podcast, YouTube video, YouTube...
Steve Man says, I thought he'd be in 11 Reef.
Channel. So go subscribe.
Oh!
Full episode on Gigi's podcast, YouTube video, YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. Gigi's got a YouTube channel. Everyone go like, subscribe, follow, and comment Gigi's channel.
So go
leave a nice supportive comment and like.
To the Gossip with Gigi on YouTube. Go subscribe and watch the Rome podcast. If it's not out yet, just wait on it. Bye.
Bye.
And that is how Caz Miligan's tour de force of Rome ended. As does our program tonight. Caz, thank you for bringing us with you. So generous of you to share your holiday with us and the people. I have enjoyed every second of it. I hope you have too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long one tonight. Let's hope Jordan McCann does not want retribution. We have his best interests at heart. And let's hope that Caz and Gigi live a long and prosperous life. You will get that Dior one day, Caz. Don't you worry about that. Stop spending so much of your money on ASOS, fast fashion, Zara, H&M. Because, you know, you buy 6 outfits of all that crap, you won't be able to save enough for those Gucci loafers now, will ya? Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. Thank you, Ziggy, for giving your time to us, allowing me to entertain you. Big ups, Rob, Ducky me off. Rare Witch, thank you for having me the other night at your birthday party. What a pleasure it was. Steve Man, big up yourself. Disgrace of the Week and Android. Galvatron, thanks for dropping in. Plastics. And all the other nice people that joined us tonight. If I missed ya, you know I love you. Lee, big up yourself. Don Shee, love yous and leave yous. All right, everyone, good night. We're probably going to raid into someone cool if I can find someone. The song is Nap Donnie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll see you next week. Oh, I'm going to try and get on a few more Conor at Nights. Give the people what they want. A few more long form watches. I got a few more listening parties I want to do. I want to do a listening party for Mind Designs, Devil Wears Clada. And I want to do a listening party for... What's her name? She just released an album called Yin Yang. Her name's Yin Yang, and she released a project called Kill Jester. Is this a threat against the Jester Not Dead clothing brand? All right, yeah, so those will be on upcoming Conor at Nights. I've purposefully stayed away from most things that Yin Yang has done because I wanted to experience her and her music for the first time on the show. So keep an eye out, have your notifications set for my posts on Instagram or Twitch here when we go live, so you can catch those spontaneous Conor at Nights. And the VODs for those go on the into the archive. conorg.show if you want to support the Conor G Show. You get rewarded with tons and tons and tons of content. This episode tonight might be behind that paywall because I'm deathly afraid of Jordan McCann. I'm not joking. He might come after us all, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good night. All right, let's raid into Spinsy. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. See you next time on the Conor G Show.
Yeah, I went to high school with him. You know, we started balling. Next thing I look, some on the news, day before. So I'm like looking for something good or something.
Yeah, he just made most valuable player.
Well, most valuable player. It's all good. Yeah, I hear it's all good. Party have great potential.
Hey, what happened up with Magic Mike? You was telling me the other day.
Oh, man. Senseless violence, man. Crazy violence. Crazy.
Night. I take back everything I said. Seriously, so sorry. Leave me out of it. I don't want no trouble. Just being cheeky for cheeky's sake. All right? So sorry, everyone. Thank you and good night. Raiden Spinsy. See ya.